Yeah, hacking seems like a patient man's game, not a.
Mm.
I'm just gonna burn past that black ice. It'll be fine.
Well, that's because that's why he didn't take the skill in hacking. He took the special ability to hack.
Yeah.
But
So I can just spend 2 intellect points.
well,
And
technically this is the first week of the game because last week was world and character creation. So technically this is week
Yep.
1.
All right.
What's the matter?
Are you gonna be typing stuff in Discord or in Roll D20? So I know which one that I haven't focused on. If you type anything, just to know ahead of time.
No, me? If I type anything, I'm going to type it into. I usually because I'm looking at Roll20, I'm going to type it into Roll20.
Right.
Unless I'm sending a PM like a personal message, then I'll type it in Discord.
Alright, Rob, instead of like a machete or something, can I take like a katana and treat it as a medium weapon?
No, because I think a katana is actually a large
large.
weapon. I think it's a large
Is it?
weapon. Yeah, they're actually are katanas.
Which
It might be. It might be in. Most of the melee weapons are in fantasy.
All right.
Let's see. Katana.
In fact, I think I put it. If you want something that's bigger than a knife, look in the medieval section for melee weapons, because they're all there. But you probably don't want the katana. What you probably want is the what's that called? I think it's called the ninja toe, which is the ninja sword. It's a straight. It's actually, remember, a katana is a curved blade, while a ninja toe is a straight blade. A katana has a point on it, while a ninja toe doesn't. A ninja toe is actually the top of the sword is actually squared off.
I can't find it in the book, so.
There's sword, but it says substandard is a medium weapon.
Yeah, whatever. Just take if you want a sword, just take and you want a medium sword, then just take a sword, call it a ninja toe, and now it's a medium weapon.
Okay.
All right, because that's basically what it is. It's probably not there because they just have katana. I'm almost positive they have katana down there.
In all honesty, it's just there's 3 classes. It's either light, medium, or heavy. That's really all that matters.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
That's because I'm not using the optional weapon types, because I tried that at one point and there was no reason for it. They have optional rules for different types of weapons, but they're not really that good. And they just add more complexity to the game that there is.
Alright. I think I'm gonna take a bow as my long range weapon and a
come on.
sword as my.
Take a gun.
Oh!
I will make you. By the way, you pick a bow. I will make you take arrows, just like he has to take knives.
Fine. I'll deal with that.
Do you want to leave the laughing stock of hacking world with a bow?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes!
This is a
But to
strange
be-
question, but it shouldn't be strange to see a person with a bow in the middle of the city.
I mean, they put a bow in Modern Warfare, Ghost.
I was about to say.
There are bows in Shadowrun. Let me tell you about the bows. Angela, I told him about our street samurai.
Oh, the guy, the troll who dealt
that was able to
20 damage.
take out vehicles with his bow.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. I'm ready, so...
Oh well, Tim's ready, so we must be ready to go.
Yeah, we gotta go. Oh man, I'm ready to go.
All right, I do want to start though. I think is that already done?
Yes, I'm picking
Yep.
my weapons, so yeah.
All right, we're gonna start. Screw you guys.
Okay.
All right, so now you're on board a Navy MH-80 Stingray and flying over the Antarctic coastline in the dead of night. And by the way, this is a cool helicopter. A cool
Ooh.
cyberpunk helicopter.
Ooh. I like it.
How exciting.
Maybe in a helicopter. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, you'll find out. That's the Navy MH-80 Stingray, and you're flying over the Antarctic coastline in the dead of night. 2 weeks ago, Kai and Laura were hired for a routine escort and recovery mission by Phoenix Pharmaceutical. Mr. Smith explained the mission in brief. Now, what is a Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith is the uncopyrighted version of a Mr. Johnson from Shadowrun.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, what's it? So you want to get sued? So instead
No, we
of
don't want to get sued.
So instead of calling them Mr. Johnsons, they call in this game they call them Mr. Smiths. Same. They serve
like
the
it.
same purpose. What they are contractors, and they go out and they
Mr. Smith.
they represent basically their middlemen. Corporations will go to a Mr. Smith to look for shadow mercs, and then a Mr. Smith will go out to where the shadow mercs are and hire and contract out the job. They're all called Mr. Smith, whether they're male, female, or whatever nationality it may be. They just
That's fine,
they're
whatever.
just all named. They're all known as Mr. Smiths. 4 weeks ago, Phoenix Pharmaceutical lost contact with a remote research lab in Antarctica. They fear that the facility was compromised by a rival, that the staff and experiments may have been stolen and destroyed. Your mission is to escort 2 experts, Dr. Little Oldman and his daughter, Professor Rebecca Oldman, to the lab, recover all data, rescue survivors, and escort everyone home. Simple, right?
Sounds simple.
From the lack of intel alone, both Arthur and Leon saw the flaw in this operation and insisted on coming along. The team needed a medic, and since Arthur was going, it wasn't hard to convince Jasper to tag along. However, the group was missing a shooter, so Kai dared one of his regulars, Isaac, to join the mission. This brings us back to the Navy Stingray. The pilot mumbled something about the weather and terrain, and that it was too risky to land. So you're going to have to perform a low-altitude parachute jump.
Well, fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
So
Wait.
here comes the first death of the...
How am I supposed to jump out with this giant rifle on my back? God dang.
I don't know.
Like how low of mine. Point is, how are we gonna rescue survivors with one chopper? Is it a really big chopper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking huge if you take a look at the picture.
That doesn't provide you with any scale, friend.
It's big. It's big enough.
It
Sure,
has
okay.
it has a vehicle ramp in the front.
Yeah, it does. It actually does have a
that a
vehicle ramp. Yeah, it does.
I thought it was just some really weird ass detail. Whatever.
I think
Okay.
it looks like a blue whale, so that's the scale I'm giving you.
Yeah, it's a whale
Okay.
size.
Just
As you approach the target zone, each one of you will have to make a level 2. It's only a level 2 jump skill roll.
Dang it, I don't have jump.
That's going to be and it's going to be might based. Basically, you have to rate this roll to avoid mishap. Now, Dr. Oldman and Rebecca will be in tandem with a separate team member. So one of you will have to be. Well, one of you have to choose one of the NPCs to be in tandem with.
I don't want.
Would Graceful give me any boosts on this, since it has any careful type of movement?
This isn't careful. This is a parachute. This is a jump out of an aircraft. This
involve physical performing arts?
no, it's not performing arts. You're not doing ballet. You're jumping out of a freaking aircraft.
Is the mic check, by the way? Does it know?
Yes, it's might.
Yeah, it's gonna be might based.
Right?
When Laura hears we have to jump out of the hell.
Whoever has an NPC tandem to them, this increases the difficulty of the jump by 1 step. So for you, it'll be a level 3 jump.
Oh jeez.
It's dark, it's night, and it's a howling wind outside, with snow. So as soon as those doors open, it becomes bitterly cold inside the helicopter. So
Can I assume we have winter clothes on?
yes, you have some winter clothes on. Otherwise, that'd be silly.
Awesome.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what you have to do. Who has an MP? Who's going to take an NPC with them?
Anyone here better at this, or should I just fucking go ahead and do?
Well, does anyone have any skill in jump?
No.
Okay.
I have an inability.
Fuck, I have climbing but not jump. For fuck's sake.
I know. I was about to take jump, but I took running instead. So
Oh, God,
I don't even have too much might.
Okay, who has? Okay, well then we go. Next question is who has the highest might?
I have a might of 12.
I
I
also
have a
my
might
12.
of 10.
I have might of 13. Holy crap.
No, that's
Well, you're
because
metal,
So,
man.
like,
We have our winner.
I guess
everybody buckle up. Let's check the line. Let's go.
I
We
guess
got nowhere
Kai
to
and
go.
I are taking one each.
Oh,
Fuck it, right?
Isaac will take one.
Isaac
Whoever
takes one.
has the highest. Okay. I have 12.
Question is this: before anybody does this, because it's the rule too. Is anybody spending points in the jump?
I will spend one of my might. I'll take a might
Does
edge.
anybody have my edge?
I will take a might. I'll spend a might edge.
All
on
explorers. All
That's
explorers
actually-
have.
Well, we're gonna
Oh.
get to that for this. We're gonna get to a second. Okay, so because I did this on purpose in order to teach a skill roll. Okay, so whoever's taking there's two NPCs and they have to and somebody's got to take them, but they can only go with one. So two of you are gonna have to take an NPC with you. This is going to be a might based roll. It's going to be a jump, so that's the skill that's involved. Now, and the skill level is going to be 2. So that means you have to get 6 or more to succeed.
Right.
Okay. If you want to spend a level of effort, it'll cost you 3 points of might to do that. And it will reduce that level down by 1 level. So if normally if the level's 2, it'll bring it down to level 1, which means you just have to roll 3 or better to make the roll. If you have edge in might, if someone has a edge in might, that'll reduce the cost of the might of the effort. So instead of spending 3 points, you only have to spend 2 points. Everybody get that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll take one of the NPCs and
Okay.
go first then.
Okay. So
I'm
well,
going
then we're going to
first,
start.
fuck
Then we're,
you.
oh well, let's start with Kai, please. So Kai, what's your
fine.
might?
Okay, my might is 13.
It's 13.
Right now.
Okay, so right
Yes.
now you're going to take which one? You're going to take Dr. Oldman or Rebecca or her father.
I'll take Rebecca.
Okay, so you're going to take
Nice.
Rebecca with you, which brings the level of the skill of the jump to be level 3. So you got to get 9 or more. All right. Do you want to
Okay.
spend any effort?
Yes, the thing is, I have inability in jumping, so that makes it
Okay.
difficult.
So now, okay, you have inability.
You
You have
should not be carrying this person then.
Oh wait, hold on. Well, he has inability to jump, so that brings up to level 4. So now you have to get 12 or better.
Yep.
Okay.
But
Do you still
I'm
want to
gonna
bring
use
this
one
person?
level of effort. Yes, I want to use one level of effort to switch it back to demanding.
Okay, so you'll use 1 level effort. That'll cost you. Do you have any might edge?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so-
you have 1 might edge, so it's gonna cost me 2
It'll
points.
cost you 2 points of might, and it'll bring the difficulty back down to 3. So you have to get
Yes.
9. So you have to get you have to get 9 or better.
Yep.
Come on.
you can do it. Don't fail.
So it is a might roll, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
right?
it is.
Don't kill the doctor.
Wait.
I killed her.
You failed.
Oh,
Can I
God.
jump out immediately after them? So we land relatively close together.
Yeah, sure. You're all going to. By the way, you're all jumping like right
I did
after.
it.
You're all jumping right after one of the other.
So is it a standard or a demanding roll?
It is okay. That's what I was trying to do before Tim wanted to jump back, wanted to get out of this
I'm sorry.
helicopter. Okay.
I'm impulsive.
Yes, but I'm also trying to teach the game.
I'm sorry.
All right, so we're gonna go. Z will go. Who's got the other NPC?
I guess I'll take the other NPC and pray.
Okay, you're gonna take the other NPC. So you don't have any jump skill, correct?
No, I don't.
All right, so
No abilities either, though.
so right now, so it goes from level 2 to level 3. So right now you have to get 9 or better to succeed.
I'll
Rob,
spend
Rob,
the
you know
might.
what, Rob?
I'll-
I'm sorry.
I'll
Before- I know you jumped before that. Can I use encouragement to help him jump off? too?
Oh god.
Can you use what?
Encouragement.
Well, they're not gonna be able to hear you on the way down.
Make the jump check. Oh no.
No, because they're going to be out of range. They're not going to be able to hear you while they're jumping. So encouragement is not going to work in this situation. Where was I? Oh, yes. Okay. So right now you're at level 3. You want to use effort, correct, Z?
Yeah, so back down to 6.
Okay, so
To,
it'll cost you.
10.
Do you have any might edge?
No, so it'll cost me 3,
It
right?
costs you 3 points of might, and it brings it back down to level 2. So you have to get 6 or
Gotcha.
better.
Yep. So let me put it down to 0. Here we go. Come on. Where's the roll? I clicked to roll. Oh,
Sometimes
You need to click on a stat or a skill.
okay. So
Yep.
let me guess it'll roll my.
Yeah, so
For
just
fu-
click the
What the? What the fuck?
So you rolled a 4. You also failed. Okay, we know that Tim
Well-
made it, so that's 3 of you. All right. Now we gotta get for the other 3. Okay, George. Arthur is up.
I roll this.
You did it.
15.
You rolled a 15. You made it. Next, Michael, you're up.
Woo!
That's
18.
Damn, to that jump.
He made it.
Special damage.
And now, Angelo, you're up.
Woo, you just made it.
Roll 6. Yes, you made it on the dot. So the people who have failed so far. So what you're trying to tell me is the people who failed are the ones who are carrying the NPCs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I offered to take one of them.
Okay, I think it's fun. That's just funny. So everyone jumps out of the helicopter. You land. The two carrying the NPCs.
You're too fat, okay? You're too fat.
Their weight is too much. You're misjudging it. Between the darkness and the wind and the cold, you hit the ground. You hit the ground hard. Each one of you takes 3 points of damage. Armor does not protect you.
So might damage, speed damage, intellect damage.
Okay, the damage comes off of your might.
Okay. Oh god! No bueno. I'm slowly getting there, guys.
Now the NPCs aren't dead; they just also hurt.
Okay.
Thank you for that trip down.
I don't know. One of them just had hundreds of pounds of cyborg land on them, so.
Well, at least
And
you
it was the girl too.
By the way, that's Rebecca Oldman.
Yep.
And she just got hundreds of pounds of cyborg on her.
It's not hundreds of pounds. It's regular.
It's like falling out of a second-story building, you know.
Yeah.
The pilots had informed you that he was going to when the mission is to call him when the mission is done, and he will swing around and pick you up.
Sweet.
But as for now, you're on your own. You're not that far away from the station. It's just a short hike through the wind and the snow. After you get your bearings, you begin to see this in the distance. Now, keep in mind, it's still nighttime. This is a day shot, but this is still nighttime. This is what you see.
Okay. Well, that's
That's pretty cool.
quaint.
It's pretty tiny.
Yeah, it just looks like a little outpost in the middle of freaking nowhere.
Sweet.
Oh, that's quaint. Wait, Leon's gonna have his assault rifle out while he's trekking through the snow.
Sure.
I'm just hugging myself because I'm cold.
Is it really dark over here, or is it like what's the lighting looking like?
Oh, it's early. It's really early. It's about when you got here, it was 100 hours. So it's still night.
Well,
Well, I guess I have
I'm
my flashlight
assuming
out
it's-
to see what's going on.
winter time, so that it's always night.
There are light. The station does have lights on it, so you can see it in the dark. You do not see any vehicles around it, and you don't see any movement around it. But there are obvious lights on. There are lights outside. You can't see lights inside, but you see lights on the outside.
We were told they lost communications with this outpost.
Yes.
Does it look like it has any kind of array, like antenna array that does damage? at
On
all?
top of the outpost is a satellite dish.
Does it look damaged at all?
It's hard to tell from this distance. You'd have to be up there to you don't see any obvious damage.
Okay, how about someone goes over and takes a look at it?
I can go take a look at it once we get there. So let's keep going.
How
I'm still
about you
just
guys?
make like.
How about you guys let me try and sneak in there? Just
Go
case
ahead.
the place.
Sure, I'll watch over from the back.
Does everybody have a communicator?
I have a wrist computer. Would that work as a communicator?
Yeah, I have a communicator.
I actually.
I was
do have-
actually meaning asking this. Would a wrist computer count as would work as a
No.
communicator or
I mean,
not?
if you text each other, yes.
Communicators are
What if there's Skype on it?
communicators are
Bah, bah.
medium items, right?
I don't know.
Expensive.
Whatever the book says. I don't.
Moderately priced.
Yeah, they're moderate.
Yeah, I don't think I got.
Yeah. Oh wait. Wait. Let me check it.
I
Oh right, I
have a
refunded
RISC
one of my
computer
knives.
and communicator if anyone's wants to know.
Yeah, I also have a wrist computer and communicator.
Wait. Oh, I refunded one of my knives, right? And I refunded the
Also have
ammo too.
grenades.
Moderately.
Oh yeah, I have one moderate item left. Holy shit. Because I refunded one of my four knives. Don't ask why I have 4 knives, okay?
I don't.
I have 2
I'm
guns.
not.
I think no
I
one.
also have 2 guns.
So yeah, now I have a communicator. Thank
Yeah, I
God.
actually don't have a communicator, so yeah.
Oh, we really only need 2 people with them so we can communicate back and forth, right? So once if you split up in groups.
Well, I still
everybody-
have one
everybody-
now, just because. Why not?
Yeah, I also have a community.
I can go with you because I have a communicator and we'll just go as 2.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna need someone who has a communicator. And
I'll
is
go with
sneaky.
you.
I'll go. Okay then, yeah.
I have a communicator.
Well,
Wait, how are you? How's our team separated right now? That's a better.
right now you're all
Fast.
together.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're splitting up right now, though. I think.
Well,
Yes,
I was
think that's the plan.
hoping we could like scout out the place first and then bring the VIPs in.
Yes, Cole,
Right.
I believe that Kai wanted to go up ahead because he can sneak around. He can stealth.
I'll take Vanguard of Kai. I'll be behind you just enough that you can actually do your whole sneaky thing.
Oh yeah, you guys are in a group, so you guys can go. You have this.
Just in case you get caught, someone has to pull you out of the fire.
That's fine. They can go.
Yeah.
you can
So I
just
guess
borrow my
I'll go.
communicator.
I guess I'll go with Kai. And
In order not to blow his to screw up his stealth, you have to take a short distance behind him.
Yeah. I'd say far enough behind him to not,
Mhm.
screw him over. Yeah. I still have my assault rifle out.
If you want, you can just borrow my communicator. But
Actually, could I hold the assault rifle with one hand and a knife in the other, and I just can't fire the assault rifle with one hand?
You can't. Your assault rifle is
yeah.
a 2-handed weapon.
Yeah. So if I were to fire it, I just drop the knife and hold it, or if someone came closer, you just lift up the knife to shank them.
Just leave the knife in your pocket. You're fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the knife in. Put the knife in your teeth.
Yes. Yeah. And then I have teeth start freezing over. Fuck no.
Okay, so wait, who is coming with?
Don't need a tongue anyway.
Technically,
I'll go with
technically he's not coming with you. He has to stay a short distance behind you if he doesn't want to screw up your
Okay.
stealth.
Which PC is this? Just one of the names.
Leon.
Okay.
By the way, meanwhile, can I try and heal up a bit of the damage of the smite damage I took earlier?
If you want to spend your first healing surge, sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Now
so
this is how
I
the
just,
healing
like,
works. The first one you can do as an action. Right?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or is it instantaneous? I mean, not even. Be
Yeah,
an
one
action.
action,
It's an
then
action.
10 minutes.
One action.
One action, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 10 hours.
There we go. That's how you heal back. Now, someone with medical skill can also heal you.
Oh.
Someone with medical skill can also heal you, and depending on how many points they want to return to you, that's the skill level. So let's say that Jasper wanted to heal you for 4 points, right? You want to return 4 points to you. That would be a level 4 medical roll for him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah.
Can someone take a look at my arm? I think it's
Do you want me to? Do you want me to heal you?
pretty please.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 6 out of 12 as far as how the character goes.
I get 4 bonuses. Do I still have to roll?
4 bonuses? How do you get 4 bonuses?
I have a book, a first aid kit, and my medicals S.
You have a specialized in medical. You have a first aid
Yep.
kit, which is an asset. And what was the last one?
The
I have
book.
a medicine book.
Oh,
Yeah, but the thing is, the book takes time to use as an asset, so you could use it for like maybe the hour or the 10-hour roll.
What if you use my wrist computer to look that up? Because it serves as an asset for knowledge checks.
I mean, it's not a rule. It's a PDA book, so I mean, I don't really gotta sit there and read a book like I would a normal thing. So I don't know how. I mean, that's up to the GM, whatever.
He has to look up sprained. He has to look up sprained ankle. But it's but it is true though. It's not going to be an instantaneous roll because he's using his first one. So it is true when he wants to use his other ones, like say the 10 when he wants to go to like what's the first one, a minute?
First one's first one's
an action. What's the second one?
10 minutes.
Okay, so if he was up to this 10-minute one, then you could use your ebook because your ebook's not going to work instantaneously.
But this isn't a recovery roll; it's a healing roll.
Yeah, it's a healing roll.
Is it counts as a recovery roll?
I think recovery and healing are separate things.
Sorry, you only can heal once a day. That's what it is.
Yeah, you can only heal. You can only use it on one person per day.
Oh, the med kit.
I mean, like, yes. I mean, he can only if he heals you. He's healing you for. He can't heal you again for another 24 hours. He can't use
heal somebody else.
He can heal. He can heal someone else, but he can't heal you again for 24 hours.
Oh, I'm just gonna do my baseline one for now, in case I get knocked out later. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a recovery roll. Let's do this shit.
Well, there's no recovery rolls. You just use up one of your recoveries.
Here, recovery rolls. The one from one action to 10. My next one's gonna be 10 minutes.
You want to use your one action one? Go ahead.
Yep, did it. Did roll like shit. Yeah, I roll like shit.
I think that's half of what you lost, so. That's
not
something.
even. It was 1/3 of what I lost, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, he did effort, and then he also got.
Yeah, I got bombed.
Continue.
Well.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Yes. All right, so you're gonna stealth your way up there.
Yep.
Okay, what I want you to do is.
You don't have a communicator. Do you want a communicator before you go over there? Gunnar, you said you didn't have a communicator. Do you want a communicator?
No, I'll be fine with the guy behind me, with Leon behind me.
Well, again, he's a short distance away from you. He's not right behind you.
You can't even talk to him from where you're from. So, like, do you want to borrow my communicator while you go over there?
And because of the wind, you would be yelling to him.
All right, that actually would be useful. Sure, I'll take the communicator.
Alright, so just make sure you give it back when you get back.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me just put it in my sheet real quick.
Okay. So, what's all the bonuses you have for stealthing?
I am specialized in stealth actions.
Okay, so yeah, give me. So that's 2 steps. What else do you got going for you? Anything else?
Nothing. That's it.
Okay, so it's 2 steps. So this is what I want you to do because this is technically this is not knowledge that you have. You don't know if anybody's watching you or you don't know if there's any surveillance on you. So
yep.
So in this case, I want you instead of reducing steps, I'm going to give you bonuses. Since you have 2 levels, you're going to have a plus. You make roll a 20-sided die and add 6.
All right, let me just see how the character sheet is going to do this.
Or just do a roll 20 and
yeah,
add
just
6.
do a roll.
So beat difficulty 5, I guess. Yeah, difficulty 5, 3 plus 2.
All right, so it's going to be 1d20 plus 6.
Yes.
Because of the
Because there's a level of secrecy here.
Oh. God,
So you got an 11. So technically, what you would have done, you would have beaten a level 3 perception check if someone was watching you. That's what you would have beaten. But you would have failed against a level 4.
Yep.
No, I think the roll above, because the way it works, it doesn't count the difficulty until after the roll. He rolled a 10, and the difficulty is afterwards.
Okay, but
So
he's not. Okay,
okay.
He's not aware if anybody's watching him or not. That's why instead of reducing steps, I'm giving him a bonus. It works out to be exactly the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no difference. It works out exactly to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
So he rolled an 11. So I know what the level would be. I'm not going to tell him at this point unless he wants to use some effort or something like that. And if he uses effort, I'm just going to give him even more of a bonus. He's just not aware. Okay.
The thing is, I can't use effort after the roll, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I already rolled.
Yeah. So you would have right now you would have beaten a level 3 perception check. That's all we have to know. So okay, so you sneak up there. You sneak up to the facility. You don't see any life going on outside of it, and you don't see any movement other than the wind and some shifting snow. It's bitterly cold. There is on the side. There are metal stairs that go up because this thing is on pylons. So there are metal stairs that go up to the actual station itself, and there's a door on the side there. On the side near the door, there's a short distance from the door. There's a ladder, an access ladder that goes up to the roof, where the satellite dish is. Again, the windows, you can tell from what you are now. The windows are they're dark. You can't see anything through them. They're normally tinted because the sun's glare can get brutal down here in Antarctica. So the windows are tinted and they're covered with frost. So you don't see any light coming through them whatsoever. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna climb the ladder and look for an alternative entrance.
Okay, the ladder is icy, but if you're careful, you can get up there without incident. So you're just scaling the ladder. Now, going back to Leon. Leon, you're keeping a short distance from him.
Yeah.
You're at what we consider the bottom of the station.
Staircase?
You're at the bottom of the stairs, like right where the pylons are. Because again, you have to maintain. If he wants to keep his stealth up, you have to maintain a short distance. So, what do you want to do?
I'm just like keeping an overwatch on it with my assault rifle trained, ready to shoot any threats that come up.
He's stealthy, so if you want to spot him, you have to make a roll. And we already know that he basically you have to make a level 3 perception check if you actually want to spot him.
I mean, didn't I see him stepping in there though, like as he went into hiding?
Yes, but he's actually stealth. He made a roll. He actually made the stealth. If you want to try and spot him, you have to make a level 3 to spot him.
Okay, so he magically... Okay, whatever.
No, he magically do. That's what stealth does. He goes into hiding.
Yeah, but from someone who's behind him as well?
You're not right behind him. You
whatever.
have to stay a short distance.
Okay, so what? So difficulty 3 then?
Difficulty is... You have to roll 9 or better. Technically, you have to roll...
Intellect, I assume?
Technically, you have to roll 11 or better, but it goes only by the levels.
Yeah. So intellect, I assume?
Yes.
Nope.
My luck today, guys.
You have no idea where he is. But then
this is the second 4 I've rolled today. Jesus Christ.
Now you guys are even further back. You guys are in the group back with the NPCs. Anything you guys want to do? Or are you just gonna hang out and wait?
Can I see if I can see anything wrong on the satellite dish? I have a scope on my rifle.
Again, it's still dark, and from even look at the scope,
okay.
you don't see any obvious damage from your point of view on the satellite dish.
Can I make a perception roll?
For what? What are you trying to do?
Maybe try to identify something out of place in the outside.
You would have. If you want to try and identify anything, if you have the ability to identify, that's not identifying something out of place. That's basically a perception check.
Yeah, perception.
Because I know somebody has identify. I don't know which one of you has it. Some of you has identify as a skill.
I do.
Oh, okay. If you want to make a perception check, unless you have some kind of binoculars or scope or something to that effect, you would have to get closer to the station.
Okay. Can I use like my wrist computer or my communicator in some way?
Your wrist computer is not a magnifying device. It won't help you.
Okay. No. Then I suppose I will talk with the doctor.
You want to talk to the doctor?
Yep.
What do you want to ask him? Because he's freaking cold.
I don't mind. I have a thermal environment suit. Anyway, I want to ask. I don't know. I still think we'll continue anyway. Rob.
Okay, great.
Short conversation.
All right, so back to Kai. You get to the top of it. Now, do you have any kind of technical skills?
Yes, actually, I have like hacking, lockpicking. I also have like a bag of light tools to help me with that stuff.
By the way, did you take repair?
No.
Okay, so technically you can't even fix yourself.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody else in the party has that skill.
I
do
have a
have
repair.
Who has
I
repair?
do have
Me.
cyber.
I have repair.
I'll
I
pop
have
it back.
machinery, repair, computers, and perception.
Awesome.
Okay,
I
good.
do have cybernetics, but that would be mostly used for like identifying.
Yes, cybernetics aren't going to help you repair yourself. You actually have there's actually a skill called repair.
Yep.
I
Yep.
have it. If you need.
So basically, Arthur is your medic for at least some of your injuries.
Yep.
All right. You're at the so technically you really have no tactical skills in this for this. You can make a perception roll though. Again, whatever. Do you have any bonuses in perception?
No.
Okay, so then you're just going to make an ordinary D20 roll. Do you want to use any effort?
Yes, actually, I will use level of effort. Is it an intellect roll?
It's going to be an intellect roll. But you know what? We can actually give. I can give you a. Well, what am I saying? I can give you a level for this. Hold on. Because this is you're actually looking at something.
Can I help him be a communicator, Rob?
Open through the communicator.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
No, you can't. You can't talk him through this. He's just because you're not seeing what he's seeing. Make it just make a level. This is tactical. Level 3 intellect perception roll.
Okay, level 3. I'm gonna use one level of effort, so that's gonna make it level 2. And let me just lower my stuff appropriately. Rolling.
Yay.
I made it.
You made it.
Yay.
As far as you can tell, the satellite dish is not damaged.
Okay.
You don't see any. I mean, it has ice on it. It has snow on it, but you don't see like there's no. You don't see anything out of place. You don't see any wires. Nothing's fizzling. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing. Nothing's bent or nothing looks broken. It looks pretty much intact.
Okay. What about other like access routes? Is there any air ducts or anything?
What you see, there is an access hatch in the roof. That probably that goes down into the station. It's into the little station.
Yep. Could I try and open it? Or
All right.
something?
It's as far as you can tell. All right, you try and open it. It won't budge. It's actually frozen shut. You can try and force it by making a might roll, and forcing is going to be a level 2 might check.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. It's not gonna well. For the most part, I'm gonna call back to the other group. Is there anyone back there with a communicator?
Yep.
I have a communicator.
Yeah.
I think all of us have communicators.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you might be the only one in the party with. Okay, maybe not.
Well,
So
I'm-
yeah, I'm gonna call back and say the following. All right. The outside of the building seems clear. I can't see inside. The windows are tinted and frozen. You guys can approach.
Okay.
Approaching again.
Wait, who was that again? Was that Kai one? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach up behind you then.
Okay.
Yeah, pat you on the back, like, good job. Okay.
Okay, well, Leon is you're at the bottom of the stairs. So Leon, you have, I mean, what do you want to do? You can just go up this. If you go up to the stairs, you're gonna come to the door of the station, or you can climb up on top of it where Kai is.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb down. There's
Oh, okay. So you're gonna come back down.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna like flank the door and take a look at it. Is it like a door handle, mag lock? What?
There is like it's a recessed it's a recessed kind of turnstile. How can I explain that? It's no doorknob. What it is, it's just like a turn wheel, but it's actually
Like a
recessed.
hatch door.
But it's actually
Oh, yeah.
actually recessed inside the door.
Yeah. It's like a bulkhead.
Yes, but it's instead of sticking out of the door, it's recessed into it. Like it has its own space inside.
Interesting.
Anyway, Anyone next to the doctor?
Well, the problem is if it was on the outside, it would also freeze.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's
Yeah. So anyone next to the doctor can maybe ask him if there's any. I guess there's no real code to it, right? You just roll it.
You don't see any access panels.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't see any.
I guess I'm gonna try turning the turnstile.
Okay, you're trying to turn. You're trying to turn the wheel. You reach. You put your hand in. You turn the wheel. It's tough. It's a little tough because it is kind of cold, so it is kind of frozen. Yeah. But it does move. With some effort, it does kind of move, and you hear a click, which would tell you that the door it basically is open. It's just that you have to, and the door. You hear a hiss. So you push, you put your hand in, you turn the wheel, you hear a hiss and a click, and the door kind of like just pops out slightly, and you can pull it out the rest of the way.
I'm gonna keep it like not close to it, but like like close to close while I wait for everyone to form up behind me.
The rest.
I'm gonna get my.
Everyone who is going to.
Well, it takes about a couple of minutes for the rest of the party to catch up to you guys at the bottom of the stairs. You already have the door, again, just slightly open. You already released it.
Yeah.
So it's up to you how you want to proceed. You and Kai are at the top of the stairs by the door. Everybody else is at the bottom of the stairs. So
what's Kai's weapon again? Are you actually using a bow?
Yes.
Okay, fuck me.
It's like a cybernetic bow. It's collapsible. And
I don't.
It's cold. Open the door. Let's go.
Fuck. Yeah. Give me a minute. As I came up, motion to you to go in first. I pull open the door, and I'm gonna fall in behind him.
Now you're opening the door, and who's going in?
I'm having I pull open the door. Kai goes in first, and I fall up behind him.
Okay, Kai, do you actually have a bow out?
Breaching clear.
Okay, so you're pointing. You're pointing out. You go in with the clear with your bow. Oh, I can't wait to shoot you.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, you go in to clear with your bow, and there's only
everyone down. I got a bow.
The first one you get to, it looks like basically we're gonna call it like the main control room. We'll call it like it's basically the observation deck, and what you see is again a lot of windows. It's like surrounded by windows, and there are little computer monitors here and there, little shitty computer monitors here and there. There's like a coffee machine. Like a mini fridge, and then of course there's a door that goes to the back of the station. This room itself isn't that big. It's only maybe 20 feet by 20 feet.
Yep. How much is that in meters? Let me just.
I
got it.
I have a conversion thing here, but I didn't convert it.
A meter is 3.2 feet.
It's about 5 meters or 6 meters.
Okay. And of course, and towards now again, there's a door that goes obviously to the small. Now the station's not that big. Okay, keep that in mind. Yep. So wherever that door is going, whatever it's going, that's not going to be that big. And you see a ladder that goes up, and you can assume that ladder, and the ladder's up against the wall. It's built. The rungs are built into the wall, and it goes up, and you can assume that's the hatch that you would have. If you would have forced it, that's what the hatch would came down. That goes up to the satellite dish. The first thing you notice is that it's dusty. It doesn't look like anyone actually spends any time in this thing. Like there's like in fact there's like a old-fashioned wall calendar, like pinned to the wall, and it's like 3 years out of date.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. And it's also cold in here. I mean, it's not frigid. I mean, it's warmer than the outside, but the temperature is turned down low. It's got to be, I don't know, what's like 50 degrees Celsius? What's 50 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? I don't know the conversion.
I'll get it right now.
It would be 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
That would be 10 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 10.
It's chilly, but it's not that cold.
Mm-hmm. But it's definitely chilly to be sitting around in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rob, do I see any cameras inside?
Yes, there is a camera inside inside this room. There's a camera up in the corner of the wall. The camera, because it's not a very large room, it's opposite where the door is. It would cover the entire room.
Yep.
Can someone maybe try to get a hold of the video feed?
Are there any consoles?
There's lots of consoles in here. There's about half a dozen.
Alright,
There's half a dozen computer consoles in here.
All right.
Can I?
I'm gonna try and stay hidden and explore the other room, the one that's behind
Okay.
the main one.
Well, just to let you right now, you're obviously not stealth at the moment.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, I wanna pull up some information.
I want to try to turn on the consoles, right?
Okay. So as I take it, Arthur and Laura are going to try and turn on some of these computers.
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Okay. What is the doctor going to do?
Alright, well, why did it? Well, actually,
Now, hold on. What
why
is
did
the doctor going to do?
Wait, which doctor?
Jasper.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the two doctors
Yeah,
who came with
I don't know
us.
you thought about me because I don't know what's going on there with them. But let's see. Alright. I don't know. Can I help anybody that needs help with the? I don't really have anything to do with the. I want to stay with the doctor, the other doctor. That's the
Okay.
other
So the one is that the two they're not medical doctors. You actually technically you don't know what kind of doctors they are at all. All you know that is that Dr. Oldman, he obviously has a PhD. They're both scientists. His daughter's a professor. He's a doctor. You don't know actually what you don't. They never told you what kind of doctors what kind of scientists they are. But they're gonna hang out with you.
I want to find out if they have any information that could help them. With that. I mean, they're here for their specialty. They're your consuls. Is there anything that can make it easier for us to get in this year, or they know any information? Like, we're gonna be looking through these consuls. Like, should we be looking for something? You need something here? Like, are they just? What are they here for? Like, but they.
They're looking around. Well, they're looking around. They're going. This is not exactly what we expected. We expected a larger facility, and we also expected a lab. This obviously is not a lab. And unless there's a laboratory through that door in the back of this room, this was a waste of a trip.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Because it doesn't. He also said it obviously doesn't look like anyone's been here for probably years. So right now they're a little bit confused and distraught at the same time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I talked to my support and said, it's not what they're looking for. You guys can look at the console. Why don't we search out the rest of the place first, see what we're here for, and then come back to the consoles.
We can have our two techies checking out the consoles. Everyone else can look around for the other places, right?
Yeah,
and Rebecca goes.
Guy. I prefer.
And Rebecca goes. I know some codes. I might be able to help you with that computer.
Okay, I just want to. Yeah, if I can do it without spending any points, then yeah, I'll do that.
Well, it depends. Do you actually have the hacking skill?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the both skill and ability.
I have.
No, I don't have the skill. I just have the ability.
Okay, so but I think I'm pretty sure that Arthur only has the skill. So it's better off if she helps him.
I don't have the skill. I have the computer's skill.
Oh, you have computers. Computers are the skill. Okay, you can use that, and she can help you.
Okay.
Okay, so she can help you with that. Because you can just spend what was it, 2 intellect points and be done with it.
Intellect, yeah.
Okay, so she can do that. Again, the doctor, her father really doesn't. He has. I mean, he knows computers, but he's not a computer expert. He's gonna hang out with Jasper. You're gonna. I know that Kai is gonna check out the back room.
I'm gonna go with him.
So, Leon is gonna go with Kai. And what is Isaac gonna do?
Isaac's gonna keep with the doctors. Keep an eye on them.
You want to hang out with the doctors also? Okay, no problem. Yeah. Isaac, what is your type? You're bodyguard, right?
No, I'm a ninja.
You're a ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the bodyguard.
You're the bodyguard. Okay. You're a ninja. Why didn't you also sneak up with Kai?
Because I don't know. I win.
let's
I mean,
send the ninjas and
if you're both ninjas, I mean that's be perfect. But okay, never mind. All right, we're fine. Kai, since you have the bow, you have to have someone open the door for you. But that's not. But unfortunately, Neon can't do that because he's got an assault rifle in one hand and a knife in the other.
Yeah, I was about to mention. I was about to put away my assault rifle and just use my knife with one hand. Now that we're in close quarters,
okay.
Open the door for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put away the bow and get out my ninjato or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any firearms?
No.
Another
I don't use firearms.
Another guy who brought like a knife to a gunfight. Awesome.
Yeah.
I got enough guns to go.
Hey.
Yeah,
what's the one show?
I'm doing alright on guns.
Rob, I'm going for the whole stealthy thing. I'm not gonna use something that takes the bag.
And I'm going for the whole grenade thing.
Grenade one too. Okay.
Because that's how you take out ninjas, with grenades. So
are they both? Are those two guys going to be hacking, or I'm sorry, just to make sure what's going on? Are you two guys going to be trying to go to the consoles?
Yeah, I want to try and get some information on. Like, maybe a floor plan and maybe like some logs. And
I want to see what the hell happened there, and with the camera, I want to turn on the camera and see what the hell happened there.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get to you guys roles in this, your guys' stuff in a second. I just want to get to the back room. You open the back door, okay? That the door that leads out of here, and the door that leads out of here leads to basically a series of small rooms. One basically looks like a bunk cabin. What it is? It's a living space that has just 2 bunk beds in it. Or is it 1 bunk bed? I don't know how do you say that.
It would be 1 bunk bed would have 2 beds. Yes.
Yes. Okay. It has 1 bunk bed in it. Okay. You don't see any personal effects. And the beds are made, so it doesn't look like anybody has slept in this thing at all. One room is a bathroom with a small shower. Again, completely unused. One of them seems to be a mixture between a galley and a storage. It's a fold-out galley, which is basically nothing more than a microwave, a hot plate, and maybe some cooking utensils. Obviously, it's not set up to feed a lot of people. It's only to feed a couple of people. There is no food. Okay, you just see no food in sight, and the galley looks like it's never been used. Another thing looks like basically a tool crib. There's nothing in it, and then there's a hatch in the floor, and at the end there is a hatch in the floor. This hatch looks pretty secure. It has an electronic lock with a code, which is basically at the end of this hall. And there's also and obviously right at the end of the hall, pointing down the entire length of the hallway, which would include the door that you opened to get in this hallway, is a camera.
Yep. All right. I see. I'm gonna point to the hatch and say, Leon, I think there might be something down there. We should go and talk to the VIPs.
Yeah, let's go check that out.
Okay, now for your computer people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want you. So, what is Arthur's skill in computer skills? You just trained.
Yes.
You're trained. Okay, you're trained in computers. Okay. It's a level 2 role. You're trained in computers, and you got Rebecca helping you. So that's.
Can I use the machine interface?
Actually, you don't have to. You're trained in computers, right? So that brings. It's only a level 2. So you're trained in computers, bring down to level 1. You have Rebecca helping you, so that brings it down by another level. So basically, it comes down to level 0. So you automatically succeed.
Okay.
And if you spend your 2 intellect points, you're obviously automatically going to succeed.
Okay.
I'm talking to
Oh, if I do, yeah.
Yeah, if you spend your 2 intellect points, you're automatically going to succeed. All right. So is that what you're going to do? Are you going to spend those points?
Do I need to? If they can just open it, then I'll just let them do it.
That's up to
you. I don't have to spend my points.
You might be able to get more information that they can. That's complete. That's
want me to help you out?
He doesn't have to roll. If he spends 2 points, he doesn't even have to roll.
But I can help a lot, and I make us spend 2 points.
I'm trying to think. What
I don't
my
think
ability? It says all I do is I gain information.
you gain some piece of information.
Yeah. So.
Or you access either it allows you to do one of two things: either gain a little bit of
quick access. Yeah. To
information or a
desired-
function.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good.
Plus, I don't think he has. Do you have computer skill at all?
Me?
No.
No, I'm talking about. Okay,
No,
so you don't have.
Lord does not have a computer skill.
Okay, but you're the hacker.
I have hacking.
Yes, you have, that's because.
I thought it was a given, but okay. I guess I'll have to do something about that.
Well, I'm just saying, in case you didn't want to use points, it would help you to have the computer skill.
I can just make a roll though too, can't I?
You don't have any computer skill. You can't make a roll.
Trained, so there's nothing. Okay, whatever. All right. I guess I'll just spend the 2 points, and we'll just.
Okay, so you spend the
Or
2.
I'll just get an.
All right, so the first thing, the only thing you get out of these computers, okay, the first thing you learn, well, actually, you're going to get it first. Laura's going to get it first because she has that ability. Immediately, you learn is that these computers are not hooked up to anything, meaning they're not even hooked up to. They're not even on the net. They're not even on the data sphere.
Okay. Is it hooked up to the satellite?
Well, that's the second thing I was getting to. That's what excuse me. That's what Arthur and Rebecca look up. The satellite is not connected to these computers.
Are the cameras connected to these computers?
Okay, no. The cameras aren't connected to these computers. The satellite's not connected to computers. In fact, these computers are nothing more than just several years. They're just outdated computers sitting here. At the best you can do on him, you might be able to write a letter, which you can't send because there's no email. Or you can play solitaire.
I'm just gonna put like a notepad page on the front and it just says, "What the fuck is this?"
I have a question. Rob, is there any documents, archives, or something there?
No, there's no files.
There's nothing on these computers.
There's nothing on these. There's no files. There's
absolutely nothing.
These computers were like, these are factory computers. Like they just came off the assembly line.
They're stock.
About maybe there's
back.
stock computers that came off the assembly line maybe 4 years ago and have never been used. There's nothing on them. No one's kept any files on them. They're not even hooked up to the data sphere.
Okay, so I get it. I look at Becca and say, "What?"
And they're not controlling those cameras or that satellite dish.
Yeah. So I look at Becca and say, "What the hell is going on?"
Are we in the right place?
The doctor says, "Yes, this is the facility. It's not what I expected."
And why there is no information here?
Okay. Underground facility.
I have a question, Rob. Can I go to the camera, directly to the camera, and connect the camera to my Grist computer?
Connect directly into the camera?
Yeah.
Do you have that ability?
Oh, what it should be?
I think that you might have that ability.
Yeah, it's machinery, no?
Machinery. It would be, I think. What does your ability say?
Machine interface. I think that he's talking about. The difficulty discerning the level, function, and activation of touch-on device that you touch is decreased by 1 set. The machine interface just allows you to discern the level, the function, and the activation of a device that you touch.
But skill as machinery can help.
Mechanical. I'm seeing mechanical distance already gave you that stored memories. No, actually, you don't. You don't have to scramble. You render one machine which is short range, unable to function. You can scramble the camera, but you cannot really. You can't plug in. You don't have that ability to plug into the camera yet.
What the hell? What kind of skill do I need or ability or whatever?
It might be a special ability that's at a higher level tier, or maybe it's one there that I didn't see.
There's a level 1.
Are you sure?
Technology flavor called Data Jack that would probably do.
What does it say?
Okay.
Data Jack just lets you, if you plug into something, all it does is it augments how you interact with things, like how you perceive things.
Okay.
I thought with machinery and computers I could pull that out. No, I don't know. I was just thinking. I mean, it's only working with the camera, trying to
Yeah,
hijack.
but remember, the cameras don't actually store any information
Yes.
on the camera.
Yeah, are there any?
If you tried to well you couldn't hack in the camera because you don't have the where obviously it's just the camera. Okay, if you tried to unplug the camera and plug it into the computer, the only thing you're going to accomplish is looking at yourself through your computer screen. Seriously, because you'll access the camera, and you'll be looking you'll be looking at yourself through the lens of the camera.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
I understand what you want to do, but
so can I reverse that? Try to find the source of the camera, where is keeping the information or the files or the videos, videos.
It's probably not local.
Trying to find out where the source of it, you wouldn't be able to find out where the source of the camera is coming from. You wouldn't be able to trace it back.
Yeah. Like the server, or I don't know.
Like I said, you have to be closer. You have to be to the server. You couldn't just do that to the camera.
Through the camera. Okay. Anyway, well, then I am out of ideas. Let's continue.
What are we worried about? The camera seeing us?
And he wants to trace the camera back to the source, to where it's coming from.
Yeah. Like what's the point?
The server.
I mean, if it's like running on, even if the camera, let's say the camera's not remotely somewhere else. Like, it might not be in this building. Like,
Yep.
Like, if we're gonna go down, there's only one other way to go down the hatch, I assume, right? There's nowhere else to go around.
No, there's no other place. There's no other place to go in this facility.
I mean,
Anyways,
I'm assuming there's an underground facility here. There's something underneath this ground here somewhere.
I don't
Let's
know.
get down there.
Find
It's
out.
good that you mentioned that, because at this point I will probably be entering the room. And I'm like, hey Doc, there's a hatch there. It's locked with a code. Can you take a look at it?
Or you can just tell us and we can try opening it ourselves.
Yeah.
So then somebody throw a knife at the camera and destroy the camera so it doesn't record us.
Well, technically, you wouldn't even have to throw a knife at the camera. I mean, you can literally reach up and pull pull the camera.
No, I do that then.
Do the cameras have any memory, like a chip or a video feed? Nothing. They're wired somewhere.
Yeah.
The cameras are not the cameras are hooked up to something. They're not self-recording.
Are they?
Someone could try maybe splicing the camera wires over their computer, maybe.
Yeah, can we? Well, I
told Arthur, if he wanted to unplug the camera and plug it into his wrist computer, he can look at himself.
No, because like, will the camera be wired to some other computer for?
Yes, that's the whole point we're talking about. It is obviously hooked to something else.
Exactly. So couldn't we like maybe splice some wires of the wires of the camera to connect one of the wrist computers or whatever to whatever?
No, it doesn't work like that.
I don't know, man. It's sci-fi magic.
I get it.
Computer magic.
Either we unplug the camera, and whoever's watching is going to know the camera's unplugged, or they see us, so we're screwed either way.
I already know we're coming, so let's go.
No matter what, do you want to unplug the camera so they don't see us at all on camera? They don't know what's coming.
It doesn't really matter.
Don't touch the cameras. It might set up like some sort of security system.
Yeah.
Just leave them where they are.
Okay, guys.
Remember, if anybody's watching those cameras, if anybody's looking at those cameras,
gonna go
they
off anyway.
already know you're here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
By the way,
at
let's
this
be real.
point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's be realistic. There has been no one here in years, so whatever.
Well,
I
from
think
what we
should
can tell,
continue.
yes.
Yeah, there is like 2 other rooms there. There is like a small
Security
kitchen,
hatch.
sleeping quarters, and there is a hatch in the back of the
But
building.
they are all
leading
dust.
down.
They have all dust, right? Did you check?
Yes, it hasn't been used. Nothing's been used in years.
Yeah, Mila, how about we check out that security door? Whatever we're looking
Yeah.
for might be behind that. We still need to
Maybe.
figure out the password.
So yeah,
Sorry,
so yeah, Doc,
So-
you know any codes to get us through that, or should we try hacking at it?
Talking to
And
Jasper.
I'm talking
What
to the
happened?
VIPs. I'm just
They-
gonna call the
No,
old
back
guy
an old
Doc.
man.
Oh, you're talking to the professor, the doctor, the NPC doctor.
Yep.
Yes.
I wasn't told that there was going to be a security hatch,
Right.
so I wasn't
Well-
given any codes. This was supposed to be just a routine enter, recover, rescue, and return mission.
Oh, there's no one to rescue,
Well,
and
there's
damn
nothing
near
here.
nothing to recover.
Yeah.
I have an idea. How
But
about you
obviously,
check out that
this
security
goes
door?
up. There's only one thing obvious to me, and there's obviously no lab here. So
It's
this
probably
this
out
this
back.
this can't be the facility.
So
Yeah,
are
it's
you
right out
saying
back
we're
of
in
that
the wrong
security door.
place?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's through that hatch.
Let's
Alright.
check out the hatch.
Alright, I'm gonna need one of the nerds with me. Come on.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
get
yeah,
going.
I'm going.
Wait, how about wait? Is there like a key? Is there like a keypad?
Yes,
code lock.
it's a very simple code lock.
Not difficult.
Uh,
Doesn't so loud.
So, who is lockpick it, or do I
I
try
can just. I'll just.
my
do it.
abilities?
Well,
Right, just
lock
do it.
picking, lock picking will work in this situation. You can try and hack it if you want to. You can hack it if you want to.
Can we maybe observe to see if? Well, I guess
Or
that
I
won't
can
work very well.
use my ability machine interface.
You see, now you could use machine interface.
Yes. Well, I don't know. If you want to hack it, you are. Where to
Well,
go?
only one person could do something at a time. So who's going to do what?
Laura, you want to?
You can lock pick it, you can hack it, or you can machine interface it. What do you want to do?
Go for it.
Me?
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it, Arthur.
All right, so machine interface.
Yes.
All right.
You obviously have the computer skill, correct?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. You have the computer skill, so you're gonna start with that. Your machine interface, difficulty certain level, and the activation and touch is decreased by 1 step. Okay, it's only a level 2 lock. Okay, so your machine interface will reduce it by 1 if you spend 2 intellect points. Okay.
Okay. I will do it.
Okay, you can spend 2 intellect points, so that reduces it by 1, and you have computer skill, correct? Are you trained in computers?
Yes.
Okay, then that reduces by another 1, so it's 0, so you automatically succeed.
Excellent. So my pool is going down 2, right?
Yes. Always keep track of what your. By the way, always keep track of what your maximum pool was. So, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you know so you know where you're at. All right. So yes, you
I'll
plug
again before you gone.
you plug into the
Yeah, we need
lock.
help.
You plug into the lock. You use your machine interface, and you automatically come up with the numbers. There is a click, and the hatch hisses and unlocks.
Excellent.
Well,
All right.
So who is going first?
That would probably be me. Let
go
me
on ahead,
take a
buddy.
look- Let me take a look downstairs, and I'll calm you if I need any assistance.
yeah. Just
Okay.
take care.
So when you open the hatch, what you see is what looks like a hewn stairs going down. It looks a cave. The walls are stone. The stairs are stone. Down, Moonshine. The stairs are stone, but they obviously are man-made. Okay, they're actually cut. They're actually cut out of the rock. Everything's a little bit icy, but there's actually lighting along the wall. Like it looks like a little track lighting along the wall that actually leads down to the bottom. You can hear it goes down pretty far, but you can hear what sounds like water and wind blowing.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna walk.
And there's
through
a
the hallway.
there's a railing to hold on to. The
Yep,
stairs are
I'm gonna walk
narrow.
down.
Yeah, the stairs are narrow, but there's a railing to hold on to, and they're a little bit slippery just from the ice. Meaning that no one's going to be running up and down these stairs without being a hazard.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna walk down carefully, so I can not make too much noise, and I'll be on the lookout for more cameras.
All right. Do you want to make a stealth check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, you know what to do. You're gonna roll a d20. You're gonna add 6, unless you want to use any effort.
Okay. Yeah, no, that'll be fine. I think. All right.
Hey, Michael. Does Isaac want to go down?
All right, yeah, I was muted. I've been saying yes, I would like to go.
Oh,
Okay. Well, you got a 23, so you can also make a stealth check. 23 is freaking
I will
awesome.
make.
23. That's like that's a level 7 roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You're pretty
spend.
much invincible.
Is stealth a speed?
It
Yes.
would be at speed.
The stealth is a speed.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend an effort.
Okay, and if you spend an effort, I'll add you 3 to your roll. So what's your stealth?
Yep.
What's your stealth skill?
I do not have stealth.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were a ninja.
I mean, ninjas don't automatically get stealth.
Oh, but
yeah.
I get it. But I thought you didn't. Did you take skills from the stealthy flavor?
Not this one.
Okay.
All right.
I had a
the-
legerdemain, but I traded it for something that would be more useful, which was trained without armor.
Oh, okay. I'm
but-
sorry. I thought you actually had the skill. So
Yeah.
All right. So actually, if you went down, you might be hindering him. So like everyone else, you probably should stay a short distance. Then stay at the top of it
Okay.
until he gets to the bottom. I'm just giving a little bit of advice. You can go down, but I'm just saying you don't want to screw up his stealth roll.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you stealth down there. You stealth like a freaking ninja down there. Like a level 7. Luckily for you, on the way down, you don't see any cameras. And this is where you get to the bottom. Hold on, let me pull it up. You have to scroll down a little bit.
Yep. Okay.
So technically, you would get down. You're out here.
Should I pull out a token or something?
We're not really worried about it right now.
All right.
Because I really didn't. I didn't measure this map out for tokens, so I don't even know if they'll fit or not.
Nope, that's okay. Is there anything like over here?
Oh,
like,
let me tell you what you see.
south?
Okay, so you seem to be in a cavern shoreline. This part here where you see the cave, which is this black part. Okay, that's actually part of rock and ice, and that's a cave. And here, this is a shoreline. This is water out here. Okay, this is open air. So this station is actually you couldn't tell from because of the darkness and the weather, but this station is actually sitting on a cliff, or near.
Right.
It's actually sitting near a cliff because this is a beach. This is a rocky. It is like black. The sand is like black gravel mixed with ice, and of course you have icy water right out here, and this is just a rock here, and this is as far as from where you're standing here. This is as far as you can see. As you can see up to this side, and up to this side.
All right. All right. I'm gonna calm the others. Let them know that there is a icy cave here. It's pretty cold and slippery, so don't make your way down yet. I'm gonna go to the east and take a look.
You're gonna go there.
To the right.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I'm gonna try and stick to the shadows, not make too much noise. If I have to make another stealth roll, I can.
Okay, so you get over here, and come on, where's my thing? Oh, okay, I got to click on that. So you get here, and you can see another. Again, it's the cave continues up to this point. The water seems pretty calm right now, and of course the cave goes in deeper right here.
Alright, so that's one pathway. Alright, I'm gonna make a note of that and then check out the other side. Like, over here, to the west.
Okay, so and again, the cave, the beach kind of ends. Beach kind of ends here, and there's another cave like right here.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna calm the others looks like there's two entrances to something over here. Like it might be natural caves, might be something else. For the most part, the entrance, like this place, seems clear, so you can make your way down.
Yeah, you don't see any cameras anywhere.
Yep. There is
Are there-
lighting, but no cameras down here. So yeah.
I guess we're gonna make our way down.
Are there any wires that are
Tubes
going
or
down the hallway?
pipes or
You
something?
do not see any other than the only wires you see are what are those connecting the track lighting.
Mm-hmm.
But those wires go back up to the station. The station has power. You know the station has power. That little crap little station you're in. You know they have
I'm
power.
assuming it has a generator.
Yeah,
or
they must have a
something, yes.
generator someplace. So you know that that station has power. So those wires go back up. So it's obviously the station that's powering the lights that go down here.
Okay.
Is there any pipes
You don't see any pipes.
going down there?
Nope. Just the lighting.
How far are we behind him? Are we following down or not?
I kind of want to see if I can hook the computer up to the satellite dish, so we have communications.
Which computer?
I don't know, one of the computers in the
One of the crap computers?
mainframe. Or I can just do it on my wrist computer.
Well, the problem is those crap computers don't have the software.
Okay, can I just do it on my wrist computer then?
Probably.
Okay.
I have a question, Rob. Down there, is there any light or there?
The track lighting only goes to the bottom of the stairs. It's still pretty dark. You can't really see out to sea that far.
So I will go down there and I will use my portable lamp.
Okay.
Why not just a flashlight?
Because I don't have flashlight.
The portable lamp. Give me a break.
And I want to try to see if there is anything more, or do I see anything more, Rob?
Where are you looking?
Probably, I don't know, where so far as where the light goes. Here?
Well, no. Where do you want to search? Where do you want to kind of look around? Because the beach is pretty big.
Probably I will be here and try to light up.
Okay, so you're gonna check out. You're gonna use your light and you're gonna check out the beach over here. I'm good with that. What does Laura gonna do? Laura, you're gonna go back upstairs and hook up your wrist computer to the satellite dish.
Yeah, I want to go back outside. I want to see if there's anything like leading out, like from underneath the base, and then I want to go up to the satellite dish.
Okay, so you're gonna go back upstairs. You're gonna go back up the stairs. Leon, what is Leon going to do?
Good question. I honestly, I'm just gonna keep watch and look around, see if I can spot anything.
Do you have a
that
light?
might Give us. Oh yeah, I have a flashlight.
Okay, where are you gonna look?
And actually, I guess I could use night vision goggles, but those would probably blind me while. These
Well,
flashlights around here.
night vision goggles are not very useful if you want to search. They're very useful if you just want to stay hidden and be able to see.
Gotcha. So I was gonna use my flashlight and look around. Yeah.
And where do you want to look around?
I mean, just look around the cavern, see if I can spot any like crevices that might lead somewhere.
Well, there are two of them. There's a cave here, and a cave here.
I'll check the cave on the western end then.
And I will check the east one.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna check
this
out-
is east. West. So you're gonna go to this. So Leon's gonna go there. Well, no, right now, Arthur is looking here. That's what you said you were gonna do. You said you were using your flashlight and looking there. So that's where you're searching right now. Isaac.
Isaac is going to. He is going to help Leon with the searching with his flashlight as well.
Alright.
Okay,
I'm gonna.
so you both are gonna go over here. Do you have a flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go over to this cave over here. Arthur, we already know what Arthur's doing. What is Jasper going to do?
What are the two VIPs doing?
They're waiting for you guys to move forward, and like they're basically they were mumbling something to each other, and the doctor's going, "Do you think that?" I said, "I was hoping that there was a lab underneath here. Do you think? What do you think is going on? This is very peculiar. This is some kind of security they have here. Like this doctor seems very
Nervous?
he seems to be very anxious. His daughter is pretty much she hasn't really pretty much said anything. She was pretty good at the computers. She's like staying suspiciously quiet. How's that? There's a good word.
They didn't come down here though. They're the top still, right?
No, they came down with you guys.
Okay, so
they're just hanging out by the bottom of the stairs. She seems suspiciously quiet, and the doctor seems to be anxious.
I have a question.
Obviously, this is pretty obvious that you can tell this is not what they expected.
Yep.
They seem to be quite surprised.
well, I just asked, is anybody else in the party staying with the VIPs, or you want me to stay with them while you guys do your stuff? I'm not used for this still sneaky stuff, so.
Well, stay with them for now. Call out if anything happens.
What about Kai? What is Kai going to do?
I'm gonna go to the east and help out in the searching by himself over there.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I'm gonna call all the tech guys nerds. Just, you know.
Okay,
That's fine.
so what is Kai doing? Kai's going to help Arthur?
Yes,
Do you have a searchlight?
I have a flashlight.
Okay, so alright, first of all, we'll go with the two guys that came over here to this cave. Alright, the two guys that came here.
Yeah.
And you guys find a cave. It looks like an ordinary cave, except that it looks like there is a a Zodiac turbo squid in here.
What the hell
What?
is that?
That's a
Is it a
Like
submarine?
a Zodiac turbo squid is a military grade raft. I'll show you in a second.
Hovercraft?
No, raft.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
Okay. Huh.
Oh my. Okay.
Interesting.
It's got now these caves are all icy and everything. It's actually got frost all around it, and there's frost on the deck. On this, so there's frost all around it, and there's frost on the deck.
We could set this down the water, right? It's frozen over, right?
Oh, it's not. It is not frozen over. It's just got frost on it.
I'm talking about the water. Like this
no,
beach area.
It won't be frozen over. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's not. It is not.
Really?
It is not frozen over. It's just got. It's just got some frost on it.
We can set this down
Yo.
if we just in case we might need a speedy getaway. This looks very fishy.
Set it nearby the water because remember tides.
Mm-hmm.
Well, remember, it's in the.
Yeah,
It's in this cave.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
It's a ways away, so.
Well, if the tide rises, we're fucked. So really.
Just leave it. Leave it there for now.
Yeah.
Now you two guys are looking over here now. That's what you guys found. You finally guys found that raft. Let me get to the other people here. Now, Arthur, I want you to make it. You have skill in perception?
Yes.
Oh, good, excellent. You have skill in perception. You're looking around. Okay, you have two choices. Either Kai can make his own perception roll, or Kai could be an asset and lower your perception roll. Kai, first of all, Kai, do you have perception?
No.
Okay,
I
you don't. Okay, so then you can't help him. You actually can't help him. You can still make a perception roll, but you're not an asset. You can't act as an asset unless you have a roll.
So should I?
So basically, you
roll
two.
perception?
So the two of you are going to make separate perception rolls. If you have skill in it, you're going to add 3.
Okay. So what?
Okay, this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do, George. I want you to roll 20-sided die, and add 3.
Uh-huh.
Unless you want to use. Do you want to use any effort before you roll? Do you want to use any effort? Okay.
Me no.
No. Okay. Never mind. You roll a
Right.
13, which actually is good. That would be a level. Technically, it's a level 4 roll. Kai.
Well, that was, okay.
Oh, that was Kai. It was Kai's roll. Okay, so never mind.
Arthur got a 17.
Arthur got a 17, which is great. That's actually a level 5 roll.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you guys are looking, and what you do notice that there is in this. Remember, the beach, the sand is like this black gravelly type sand, and you can faintly make out what look like boot prints.
Mm-hmm.
And the boot prints are going from east. No, excuse me, from west to east, right? North, south, east. If this cave over here is west, it'd be from west to east. Okay. Yeah. So the boots go from west to east, and they look like they were purposely the tracks were purposely brushed away, like concealed. Like someone swept the beach to hide the prints, but you were able to spot them. The prints seem to go in the direction of this cave.
Okay. So who is with me, Kai, right?
Yes.
Let's say Kai. Should we tell the others that there is something here? There is someone else besides us?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, they probably would have known by now, but yeah.
Okay, so I go and pull out my communicator, and tell the others that there are some footprints here. That
Are those like earpieces or what?
They probably are earpieces. Yeah.
Yeah. So I tell the others that there are footprints here. They are fresh and they have been swept out to hide them, and they are going for a cave.
Well, we should follow those.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna need some backup.
I'll go
Yeah.
in as backup. Don't sweat it.
I will not go alone, or at least with two people. We are going as group.
I'm gonna go help them.
Meanwhile,
Check up on a Viet.
at the top of the
Meanwhile,
back at the top of the station, right, it's Isaac and Laura, right? Because you went back. Isaac, you went back up to help Laura, correct?
No, I went with Leon.
Okay, you went with Leon. Who went back up to help?
yeah, I'm all
Yeah, we're
alone.
Oh, you're
No
all
one.
alone. Okay, you're all alone. Okay, so Laura, you find two things of interest. One, you find the generator.
Okay, cool.
The generator is it's actually in the base of this. It's on the ground level of the station. It's actually it's not. It's just a little generator room that's on the ground level. You wouldn't have seen it unless you walked around the station and were looking for it.
Okay, so it's like outside on the ground.
It's not outside. It has its own little room, but it's underneath the station.
Oh, it's underneath the station.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to actually go outside to get to it. You can't get it from you can't get to it from the inside. It's like its own little room, but the generator doesn't power the station. The generator charges batteries, and the station runs off the batteries.
Okay.
They do that to conserve fuel.
Yeah.
Because
so
what-
you're
what-
not constantly running it.
Yes, you're not constantly running it. What happens is when the batteries reach a certain level, the generator kicks in, charges them up again, and then when they get to full, it turns itself off, and then the station runs on the batteries. Eventually, someone's got to fill. Someone still has to come back and power the and fuel up fuel up the generator. But this is how you make the generator last a very long time.
How much fuel is in it right now?
It looks when you check it, doesn't seem like there's a lot. There's maybe a quarter of a tank left of the generator.
Can I guesstimate how long it's been?
Well, this is the thing. There's not a lot going on in this station, so it's not powering a lot. So that might last a while.
Okay.
The lights are obviously there's a fuse box in here, and the lights and obviously the lights that go down those stairs plug into here.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't see
powering the satellite's powered, correct?
The satellite is not powered by this generator.
Okay.
You do find leads of wires. You're assuming, and again, this is a huge assumption. You're assuming that these wires go someplace. You don't know where they go. All they do is they go into the ground. And you're assuming, and
so there is something that goes into the ground.
And you're assuming that these leads come from the satellite and they come from the cameras that are upstairs.
Okay, and they're just bypassing.
They just bypass it. They don't plug into the generator at all.
All right, I guess I would communicate that to the rest of the people. I'm just like, there's definitely the cameras are hooked up to something below the station, as well as the satellite is also hooked up to something below the station.
Yep.
We realized. So I
Well,
think there's
yeah,
something
I'm
big
just-
down here.
Yeah. So, okay, I want to see if I can interface with the satellite and see if I can get some kind of any information about the facility downstairs.
Yeah, try not
If
to
I can
trip
do
any
that.
alarms if you can. I mean, we would have already been seen, but still.
All right.
Well, yeah.
You want if the hack into the satellite dish, you either you don't have computer skill, so you're gonna have to use your ability.
Yeah.
Right now, okay. I'm gonna tell you before you spend any points. You're probably not going to be able to learn anything about the facility. The satellite dish is a communication. It's a communication satellite. So
So
you'll
I
be
wanna
able.
get into
So you'll be able
them.
to make a really expensive phone call.
Yeah, I don't need to do that.
I mean, if you had to, you could probably hack into the satellite and call anywhere in the world.
Yeah. I just want to see if it's what it's connected to and what it's broadcasting to. If I do that. Because, well, it said, like, the whole thing was that they lost communication.
Yeah.
Right?
But this satellite seems to be working fine.
It's all operating.
But it's not hooked up to.
fine,
But it's not hooked up to anything in this little outpost.
in a little outpost. So it's hooked up to something underneath. Okay. I just wanted to, I guess, verify all that information. I guess I don't really need to do anything, so I guess I'd head back downstairs.
Okay. Meanwhile, downstairs, you related all this information. Did you tell them about the raft?
What?
Not you. I'm talking about. I'm talking to Leon and Isaac.
I mean, I think we told them. We told them once we found it. We all have communicators up, so
Mhm.
yeah. I think we might be able to drag it just out of the cave, so we don't have to run all the way in case we need it.
You want
It
to
seems like-
you want to drag it. You want to drag it down to the beach.
Like not like near the water, right? But like a bit away from it.
All right. To drag this thing, you need at least 4 people.
Ugh. Oh shit.
Unless you want to put effort in.
I mean, it will slide along the beach, but it is a little hefty. So you need at least 4 people to pull this thing. But you have plenty of people. I mean, it's not like you're short of people.
Well, do you want to move this up to the beach? Guys, do you want to move it to the beach or what? No, or no?
Let's move it to the beach. Could be useful if we need.
Yeah,
to get
that's what
away.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
If there are people who are fresh tracks here, that means they might get some unwanted attention.
And by the way, as you're dragging it, you kind of luck out. And by the way, there's keys in it.
But ooh,
Sweet.
how about we just wait? Anyone here a good driver?
Oh,
Or I guess pilot?
Nope.
Oh shit!
I mean, if we're gonna be using it, things have gone bad.
Fair
So,
point.
don't have a choice either way.
Well, whatever. Who's taking the keys? I think leaving them in is a bad call.
just leave them in there or whatever.
What? Yeah, well, that's not
No,
like a bad
I-
idea.
We have a
think
helicopter.
One of us. I think one of us should keep
A
hold of
helicopter
them.
that we can't get in touch with, because
Get in contact with
well,
them.
we can get in contact with them, but they
The whole
can't land
point.
to get us.
Well, that's just because of the storm. It doesn't.
All right. If we can't make a decision, I'll just take the keys.
There you go. Done.
What did you want to do with the raft? I mean, if we take it out of here, we're still gonna be here anyway, as long as we leave it here.
Oh yeah, but I'm getting shot at. Well, whatever.
Let's carry the raft with us through the.
Doesn't
All right.
make any sense.
I know. No, that's why we're not gonna do it.
You're just gonna leave the raft where it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
All
that's
right.
what I offer.
Rob, obviously, well, never mind. It's a raft. Is it powered by battery?
No, there's 2 twin engines on it. 2 twin
Wait,
powered
so
engines.
Are we not driving it close to the beach?
Yeah, I thought
I guess we'll drag it close to the beach, but not on it.
Yep.
Yeah, just turn it on and drive it slowly to the beach.
No, it doesn't have wheels on it.
It won't
There's
drive
no
on
wa-
land.
There's no water here.
No, not in that little cave.
No. The water's only at the beach.
So we think that so obviously somebody had to drag it in here. Okay.
Yes.
Which way was
I thought there was an outlet here.
No. There's no dock or anything. It's just sitting inside this cave.
which way was it facing? Was it facing like they dragged?
It was actually it was facing with the nose out, with the nose pointing out the
Okay.
cave.
So why did you get out? Okay.
Well, they were
Is it-
okay.
How big was the cave?
You're looking right at
Big
it.
enough to hold the boat.
Yes.
Well, I mean, how tall? I guess.
How tall is the cave?
Like, how high is the ceiling?
Ceiling is maybe 2-3 meters high.
Okay. I was wondering if like the tide came in and this was like there was like a walkway maybe up there that we didn't
There's
see or something.
you know no, it's not that high. There's no walkway.
Yeah.
And this boat isn't anchored to anything.
Yeah. Well, just a thought. Okay, yeah. Let's take it down to the beach a little bit, and I don't know.
Okay. So next, so you pull the if you get everybody together, you can pull that boat out to I guess here.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. And now what? Now you pull the boat out. You obviously get back from upstairs. You get
Yep.
and you join everybody.
How do I follow those tracks that we found? My lead is
Now
somewhere,
let's
right?
let's go down there. There's
Well, the
probably-
tracks lead to this cave.
Figures worth checking out.
Okay, so is that where you guys are heading? Does anybody want to check it in, or you guys are all going there?
All right, we're gonna need someone to stay with the VIPs here.
I think Jasper was doing that.
I can stay with the VIPs now if you need me to.
You know, I wouldn't mind taking a breather for a bit. I could stay back.
Yeah,
I can't
gotcha.
stand still, so I'm going.
So you're going.
I will go
Yeah.
behind someone. I will not be the first.
Mhm.
I will go behind someone.
Okay, so I guess you're going to follow Laura then.
Yep.
Is anybody else? Do we not have a combat person with
Yeah,
us?
Isaac's going.
Okay, sweet.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
I mean, this, whatever you guys want. I'll go in the front. Doesn't matter to me.
If you, whatever.
I mean, if you're looking
Nope.
for somebody to go in the front, Isaac will go in the front.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. So Isaac is leading the way.
Yeah.
All right. So what you come this cave is now actually carved out of the rock, because the walls while the walls are still cave walls, they've been actually carved to a perfect square room. In the back of the room is an elevator. You see a pair of elevator doors. Okay. This room is devoid of everything. You see a pair of elevator doors. Right next to those elevator doors is a panel, is an elevator. It looks like an elevator access panel. And in the corner, right here, come on. In the corner, this corner right there, is a camera.
I want to wave to the camera and then hit the button to go down.
First, we will see if there is power to the elevator, right?
Oh, it's powered. There's no doubt about it. It's definitely powered. The access.
We relay the information of the elevator just so the people staying back with the VIP know.
This looks like basically an elevator. The call panel indicates right on the panel. There's no missing it. Indicating right on the panel is that there is a lockdown in progress. But it is pretty obvious to Laura that the elevator retrieve command has been hacked.
Pry the doors open.
If we put a door open, are we
well,
gonna
do I wanna-
repel up the wall or something?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What was that again?
If we pry the door open, are we just...
Well, wait a minute. What is Jasper saying again?
No, he said to pry the door open. I said, are we gonna somehow repel up the elevator if we pry the door open?
Do you have?
I'm asking. No, I'm seriously asking. I'm not.
I'm seriously asking if everybody brought rope.
I have rope.
No, but I'm sure the
Charles
elevator has
Bronson brings
cables.
rope. It depends what kind of elevator. It depends what kind of elevator it is. If it's a turbo
Alright,
lift, then
fine. If it's a mag elevator, Jesus.
yes. If it's a turbo lift, then it
Um,
doesn't have cables.
Well, let's let's see what's in there before I try and like just retrieve the elevator.
The call command has been hacked, so you can call the elevator.
Oh, yeah, we'll call the elevator.
Someone already hacked it.
Yeah, so call the elevator and like let's go.
Okay.
We're going.
You call the elevator. It takes about
I aim at the elevator door.
It takes about a minute for the elevator to arrive. There's no like floor indicator or anything like that. It's just up or down. After about a minute, the doors slide open. You see what it looks like an elevator. You could all fit in this elevator. It'll be a tight squeeze, but you could all fit in it. The elevator is well lit, and there's no other features but another access panel. Again, flashing lockdown in progress.
Through some stay
Can we
here.
see how many floors the elevator goes up, or just one button go up next floor?
The elevator only goes down.
So
We don't
there's
know.
only a down button, not an up.
Yes.
By the way, was the information about the elevator being hacked like relayed over the comms?
We're all next to each other.
I'll relay it. Yeah, it looks like it got hacked, but there's a lockdown in progress, whatever. All that
Alright.
information.
Is there anybody not with us right now?
I don't think can you maybe not tell how long ago it was hacked? I don't know.
No, he cannot tell how long ago it was
no.
hacked.
You nerds, I don't know what you nerds do on your nerdy thing.
Is anybody not with us?
Kai is staying back with the VIPs.
Their VIPs are not here.
No, they're here. They're just waiting for you guys to
They're
do
here.
something.
Can you wait?
Yeah, so
Wait,
everybody's here.
but you said it could fit everyone. Does that count the VIPs as well?
Yes, there's only 8 of you.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, yeah.
as soon as everybody's here, right?
Yes,
sorry,
if you all got into
In this
elevator,
area,
if you all got
yes.
into the elevator, it would be a tight squeeze, but you couldn't all fit.
Alright then. Alright, I guess we're all going
We
down
could.
then. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
I guess we can't do 2 trips, can we? Yeah, everyone has to
I
go
mean, it
down.
took a minute to get back up. It took about 2-minute wait time. Whoever's down at the bottom of this thing is gonna get hurt. If something happens, nobody's gonna be there. But I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
I mean, we could take 2. I mean, that's not an
I'd
issue.
say I stay back with the VIPs. You guys go down first, and then I'll go after.
Yeah.
Does that work?
I think 5 people should go downstairs.
Let's go.
So who's going?
I
So
don't think
what I
I
want, what I like to know is who's going to stay and who's going to go down.
Well, we already said we'll need the VIPs and whoever wants to stay at the top, and the rest of us will go down.
Okay, so
Here's a question: Does Laura need to stay up here for the second trip because there's no up button for us to send the elevator back up?
Well,
They have to
it's
call
already
it.
hacked,
You're
so
going-
they can
are you
just
call-
call it.
you can call the elevator from here. Of course, you just did it.
Okay. But
Yeah,
I
it
didn't know if that was
require
something
anything.
that the hacker did, or
No,
No,
it's already been hacked.
the hacker
Okay.
bypassed the lockdown. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to call the elevator at all. Somebody hacked the lockdown.
It was not me. There was
Yeah, somebody hacked the
else
security.
who bypassed
yeah,
it.
I got that.
Okay.
I just didn't.
Yeah, so somebody else is here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be the only that vote.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Down the elevator. Who's with me?
Okay,
Everybody
go.
except the VIPs.
the VIPs are staying behind. Who is staying behind with the VIPs?
Kai.
Is that
I'll
all?
stay with Kai with the VIPs just in case. Yeah, I'll stay with the VIPs as well.
Okay, so Kai and Leon are staying behind.
Everybody else is going.
Yeah, everybody
There's
else is
the
going down.
doctor in the singular combat.
All right, so you guys get into the and you guys are heading going down below. Okay. Dun dun
See you guys on the
dun
other
dun
side.
dun 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 dun.
Can I open up the top panel?
Open up the top panel. You know, first of all, you know that the top panel that doesn't really exist. It's only in the movies, right?
I mean, you need it. Yeah, it's a
Is
thing.
there a hatch up in the roof of the elevator?
That's what Tim just
okay,
asked.
better question: is there a camera in this elevator?
Is there a camera in the elevator? No.
No, well, they know we're coming, so whatever.
The facility's on lockdown. They probably know somebody else came here first than us, and we're just happen to be here now.
Yeah, we're going. Let's go.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, we get it.
It takes a long time.
Dun, 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 dun,
A
dun,
minute.
dun, dun. Okay, now if you look at the
As it
top,
comes along with the elevator.
if you look at the top, I actually revealed another section of the map. If you scroll up,
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh.
What the hell? I don't see anything.
scroll
It's
up.
all the way. Yeah, it's all the way at the top.
It says that,
Okay. Oh, okay. That's, I suppose, enter the hatch.
It's a
That's where the
semicircular
elevator
room.
lives.
That's how you know we're getting serious.
okay, the elevator's right here, just in case you know that, right? Okay.
It's
Okay.
a semicircle.
Yes, your semicircle. So, the elevator stops, the elevator doors open, and the entire elevator is filled up with automatic fire coming from inside this room here. You guys are just riddled with automatic fire.
Alright.
It's really loud.
I'm glad I wasn't in there.
Let me get to here.
I'm hiding
There's
behind.
There's this ding.
Hiding
There's
behind
just a ding, and then the door is open, and there's just this loud this loud rampart of automatic.
I hit the close door button.
I say, get down! And can go
You don't even get a chance to say that.
Oh,
Let me get to that.
can I?
How much damage do we take?
We're gonna get to that.
I have
Blah, blah, blah.
initiative.
You knew it.
There's no questions right now. Right now, I gotta shoot everybody. Okay, everybody. Okay, you all have to make now because you're surprised. You all have to make a level 3 speed defense roll.
Oh, good thing I'm trained in speed defense rolls. Woo!
Okay.
Okay, training and speed
I
defense roll.
have initiative. To...
There's no initiative right here. You're all surprised. There's no initiative. The doors open. That they fill the room up with automatic fire.
So
Okay.
I can do anything.
There's no initiative at this point. They got the drop on you. You're trapped like rats in a little box.
Fuck. Okay. So what?
You have to make. Everyone's gonna have to make a speed defense roll. A level 3 speed defense roll.
How do I? So I roll normal,
Into
right?
this.
Okay.
You roll d20 and you need to beat a 9.
You have to get 9 or better.
So, okay. Go ahead, George.
What? Okay.
Unless you want to use effort and. Okay.
Yes, you can always
Well,
use
you did
effort,
it.
but you roll a
14.
14, so you're fine. You managed to avoid the gunfire. Okay. Who's next on the roll?
I can do it. You said it's
Sure.
the level 3 base?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm trained in speed defense actions. So
Mhm.
it's a level 2. And I'll make the roll. So I need to roll 6 or better, correct?
Yep.
15.
Okay, so you're good.
Nice.
You're safe. All right, so that leaves Leon. No, Leon.
Oh, no, wait.
No, excuse me.
I'm the
Yeah, I know you're not there. Jasper. Excuse me, Jasper.
They shot a tunneling bullet.
You failed.
Oh.
Okay. Are you wearing any armor?
Leather jacket.
A leather jacket. What is that? Light armor.
One.
One.
Yeah,
All right. So normally you take. Excuse me. Normally you take 4 points of damage. You're only going to take 3.
Okay.
Okay. So your jacket absorbs 1 point. So you take 3 points of damage from the automatic fire. And who else? I know there's one more down here. Who else is it?
Yeah, it's Isaac.
Isaac.
Roll.
Go ahead.
I'm the best.
Oh shit!
Wow. You managed really to succeed. What'd you get? You rolled a natural 20. Yes, you
Yeah.
rolled a natural 20. So obviously, so at this point, not only do you make the natural 20, if you want to, you can actually get out of the elevator right now if that's a choice of yours.
Yeah, I'm going to dive out of the elevator.
Okay, what you see around here is what you see. Hold on, let me get to the whole rigmarole here. You see 7 guys. Basically, they look like. Well, you see 7 guys. They're dressed in basically black, what look like spec op outfits. Like they're wearing. Let me just. They're armed with submachine guns, and they're wearing lightweight body armor. But they're all dressed like in all they're just in all black with white body armor. They have like goggles on. They have submachine guns, and they're basically behind. They're behind like these consoles here, console here. They're basically around the room. 7 of them. But at this computer terminal right here, there's an 8th person. And it's actually you can tell it's actually a woman. She's not even bothered by your presence in here. She seems to be at the computer accessing it. But she's decked out in all craps sort of weapons. She's hold on, let me get to her. She's wearing crap loads of weapons on her. And she doesn't seem to be bothered by your presence whatsoever.
Question, how quick's the combat round in this?
I don't know.
6 seconds, I think.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
Fuck!
Okay, that's not what I wanted. Of course. Let's get that.
Hot, weaponized woman, let's see it.
Well, I don't have a picture of her. I just want to see what kind of weapons she's toting.
Really, Rob, in all of your Cyberwoman searches earlier, you picture?
Actually, I do have a picture of her, but I can't bring it up right now.
Fair.
What does she have on her? She has on her a crossbow, a sword, a machine pistol, a shotgun, a submachine gun,
Jesus Christ.
and a pistol, and a medium pistol.
What the hell?
And she's wearing body armor.
Oh my god, she's a...
Tank.
Yes.
She's an Asian woman, again, all decked out in black.
Tiny, jeez. Okay.
She's an Asian woman, decked out all in black. Again, she's wearing the same. She's wearing. Her armor is not as good as their armor, but her armor is more flexible.
For the people who care, one round is 10 seconds,
Okay.
and there are 6 rounds a minute. Just so you know, that's what it works out.
Yeah. Like, how long will it take you guys to
Okay. Now before we start combat, I'm going to let Isaac, since you roll a natural 20, you can get out of the elevator and you can take an action. What would you like to do?
I would like to shoot the woman.
Like to shoot her. All right, you're shooting her in the back.
Like to shoot the woman.
Okay, you're gonna be shooting her back. So that's gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a +1 level to that. She knows you're there because she's actually watching you on a camera, so she always knows. She knows you're there. But I'm gonna give you a 1 level on that. Do you have any other bonuses to hit?
I am trained to shoot things.
Oh, you're trained in it too, so that's another level. So that's great.
Yeah.
All right, so she's level 6.
Okay.
You bring it down. You bring it down by 2 levels. So basically, that's a level 4.
Okay.
To hit her, you have to roll 12 or better.
All right. I'm just gonna level effort.
You're gonna use a level of effort.
Alright.
Okay, that's gonna cost you 3 speed points.
I have edge 1.
Okay, so then it costs you 2 speed points.
Yep.
And it lowers it by another level, so you have to roll 9 or it brings a level 3, so you have to go 9 or better to hit her.
Okay. So.
Let me make sure that she blah, 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 sword, crossbow.
All right.
Okay,
So,
all right. Okay,
so
that's what
what's
she
her-
does.
So what's her current level?
6. But
Okay.
but you brought it down to
That
3.
Drops it by. I brought down to 3. Okay.
Yeah, so you have to roll 9 or better.
Roll this thing. I do.
Excellent. You're using what?
Heavy revolver.
What is that? Is that a heavy weapon?
Heavy weapon. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 6 points of damage.
It's 7 because I'm a gunner, so I
What
get
the fuck
plus
is that?
1
A
damage
44 Magnum?
Yeah, basically that's what he's firing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So you did 7 points of damage. Okay, minus her
Yeah.
armor. So she's down to that. That just pissed her off.
Yeah. Well.
Only pissed her off?
That just pissed her off big time.
Okay.
Well, she wasn't paying me any attention, so.
Give the ladies attention. I guess you mean.
Only we had a ramjet.
Right.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is now we're going to go to initiative.
Okay.
All right.
Do we hear the gunfire for the comms at all?
Okay, now to beat them, to beat the soldiers, obviously they have you have to beat them. You have to get 6 or better to beat their initiative. You have to get 18 or better to beat her initiative.
18?
18 or better to beat her initiative.
I have initiative.
Yeah, soon.
So initiative rolled 4, so you didn't even beat the guy. So you're gonna go. So you're going after them.
Should I roll initiative? Roll?
Everyone.
Yes. Do you have a bonus in initiative?
Yes.
Yeah,
Shit.
good job, Jordan.
Oh shit.
Initiative
Extra
roll.
turn. Surprise round.
So you rolled a 23. You actually go out. You actually go before her. Arthur actually goes before
Nice. Nice.
her. Laura.
Shocker. Shocker.
Laura, you beat the guards, but you didn't beat her.
Yeah. That's
Arthur
But
goes
that was-
before everyone, and Isaac, you rolled a 16. So you go before the guards, but you don't go before her.
That's fine.
Okay.
Moonshine.
Look at me.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
the first one on the list to go is
Me.
yes, you. So who do you want to shoot? You want to shoot one of the Soul? You want to shoot one of the Spec Op teams, or you want to shoot her?
Okay. Wait a minute. Fucking dog. Sorry.
Take care of the dog. Take care of the dog.
Does anybody else have a useful cipher that we can use?
I do, actually. When I say close your eyes, you're probably going to want to do it.
Okay.
So I'm guessing the people that did not go down in the elevator don't get initiative rolls.
No, you're not down there, and you're not even.
Not there.
Remember, the elevator is also at the bottom.
Yep. Alright. In that case, I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee.
Okay. When you come back, everybody might be dead.
I can live with that.
I'm okay with that.
So, what about us up here? Do we just sit by?
Yep.
There's nothing really you can do.
Oh.
I guess the elevator won't get back
You
up
need
here
to the
fast
elevator
enough.
back. I mean, but it's
Will we
well,
back down in like?
Well, right now the people who are on the surface don't know what's going on.
You gonna do
even
comms?
even if we wanted to get there, we would only be down there like 12 rounds.
20
Sorry,
rounds.
guys. Okay.
Oh yeah, 12
No.
rounds, yeah.
Okay.
12 rounds.
I have a question, Rob.
Yes.
Can I use my sharp A?
Sharp
I will.
aim?
Oh, sharp-eyed, yeah.
Sharp A.
Sharp Eye. What does Sharp Eye do?
Find a flaw. If an opponent has a
That's if she has a flaw.
She has a flaw.
That's if she has a flaw. You spot it.
She is clearly Rob's perfect waifu.
Okay. What Sharp Eye like to do, if she has a flaw, it will allow you to spot it. Correct?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay. She has no flaw. She has no weakness.
You do not
Okay.
see a current weakness.
Can I use?
Hold on. Wait. Okay. But that's gonna cost. I think that costs you Sharp Eye. Where's Sharp Eye here? I thought it was an ability, right? Shock Glove, Virtual Me. Where is it?
No. Oh, sharp-eyed is his descriptor.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
sure.
cost.
It's part of me.
It's a descriptor.
Oh, it's a descriptor. I thought it was an ability, though. I know it's a descriptor, but I thought it's actually.
It's a descriptor ability, basically.
All right. You
Yeah,
don't
there's
see.
no cost.
Yeah, you don't see any. She doesn't have any flaw.
Can I have a major effect suggestion?
What?
No,
you-
the minor effect suggestions, they are
Yeah, that's
when
from
you
me.
roll really well.
Yeah.
It's nothing
Yeah.
to do.
If I what?
If you roll well, it's just like something interesting that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I roll well. No.
Initiative, not.
Not
Or
well enough.
nothing-
Yeah,
nothing
you rolled well for
interesting
initiative.
Okay. Anyway, so what should I do? I shoot her with my medium handgun.
Go. You have to get. See, she's 6. So I'm gonna for this opening. If you go before her, I'm gonna give you that +1 because you're shooting her in the back. So you have so that's 5. Do you have any training in combat? Training weapons?
I have practiced with light and medium weapons.
Yeah, but I think that just allows you to use them. That doesn't allow you to. Doesn't give you a bonus.
Yeah, and well,
Okay, so-
yeah, I can use them.
Okay, so
without
excellent. So technically,
penalty.
you have to get 15 or better to hit her.
That much?
Yes, unless you want to use any effort.
Fuck. I think I will use my effort.
So 15. So then you need a 12, right? If you use 3 points of speed or might.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to use 3 points. It's going to be speed because he's using a firearm. Okay, so you use 3 points of speed to lower it by another 1. So now you have to get 12 or better to hit her.
Okay. So I roll.
Yes.
Speed, right?
Yep. 19. You hit.
Fuck, Milo.
Do it.
That's good.
Take the damage.
Minor effect or 3 points of damage. We're gonna get at this point. We're not gonna do minor effect. We're just gonna do a 3 point of damage right here. So you actually. So what weapon are you using?
Medium handgun.
A medium handgun. Okay, so that's 4
4.
plus another 3. So that's 7 points of damage. Minus her armor.
So now I can have my minor effect, right?
Well, you get either the choice: a minor effect or plus 3 damage. Which one is it?
Take the damage.
Can one of his minor effects be the stunner for the round?
You foresee your foes move.
Stun.
So well that
That's more than a minor
roll.
effect. Stunning someone.
I think I will choose my minor effect. Suggestion. Roll.
What's your minor effect for your sharp-eyed?
You foresee your foes move so well that the difficulty of your speed defense rolls for the next round is decreased by 1.
Oh, okay, so basically you're going to increase your speed defense for the next round by 1. Okay, that's fine, sure.
Yes.
So you did 4 points of damage to her, minus her armor.
He has armor on. Like, I mean, the 3 points of damage is probably more valuable. But anyway.
Okay, so you wound her next. Oh wait, okay, she goes. Actually, she's next because no one else beat her. All right, this is what she's going to do. First of all, there's a pair of sliding doors here. Okay, I'm going to reveal them a little bit better so we can see them. Okay. They slide open. She has the machine. She drew the machine pistol. She shoots Isaac with the machine pistol. Let's see if she actually hits.
He needs to make a speed defense.
Yes,
roll,
he needs to he needs a sneak. Do you have any speed defense bonus?
I'm trained.
You're trained in it. Okay, so excellent. So you have to roll 15 or better not to be shot.
No, I get shot.
No, you get shot. You take 8 points of damage.
Fuck!
8 points of damage come off your might.
Shit.
As she puts as she puts a burst of automatic fire into your chest. And she runs down this corridor. Well, she can't run because she fired, so she's doing a normal move down that corridor.
It's like backing up.
Okay, now that was her. Who goes after her?
I do.
What would you like to do?
Yeah. Well, shit.
Right now, you're still at short distance with her.
Which would be better? Should I use the cipher? Try to deal with. That's not really a whole lot of damage, though.
It's a blinding thing.
No. Basically, anybody who looks at me
Bad Dog.
takes 2 points of damage around. Yeah, Bad Dog. And there's 7 others, you said?
Yeah, there's 7 other guys in this room. They haven't gone yet.
Yeah, I'll use Bad Dog.
Okay. You're going to use Bad Dog. That's not going to affect her because she's leaving. But it will affect all those guards.
Yeah. I will call to the others, hey, close your eyes.
Yeah.
Look away.
Okay, now everyone's going to close their eyes. Well, it's up to them if they're going to close their eyes or not. What happens? Why don't you tell them what it does?
Alright, so Bad Dog 3D is an abnormal immaterial hologram of a vicious dog that forms in the air 15 feet above my head. It lasts for a minute. And anybody who doesn't avert their gaze takes 2 points of, are mentally attacked for 2 points of damage each round, and it ignores armor.
That's pretty fucking good, actually.
So it's gonna, yeah. So I'm in the middle of a room with a bunch of guys. So.
But it also it'll also affect friends too. So if you're
Yeah, well,
so
there are more enemies than friends in this room.
yes. Right now, everybody's. By the way, except for you, everyone else, all your friends are in the elevator.
Yeah.
So technically, technically, they can't see it yet. They won't be.
Great.
So they have an advantage of being in that elevator. The elevator's a shooting gallery.
Tell them.
That elevator's a shooting gallery, but they have an advantage.
All right, yeah. So
Proceed
that
to
happens.
rid of all bullets now, please.
Excuse me?
Proceed to rid of all bullets now in the elevator.
Yep. So that's my turn. So
Yeah, that's his turn. How long does it last for?
it'll last for 6 rounds.
10 rounds. Oh, 6 rounds. Yep.
6 rounds.
It's, it's
Okay, so you
10
activate it.
seconds
So
per
all
round,
those guards take 2 points of damage. They take
it's mental damage. So
Yes.
it's mental damage.
their armor. That means their armor doesn't protect them.
But they gotta say, they gotta roll for insight, don't they?
No, the GM doesn't roll.
I don't roll for anything. I don't even roll for any. Ask everybody. I don't even roll in other games either.
No, I understand that. I'm saying, do you have to roll against them for intellect or no? Because it's a mental attack. It doesn't
No,
come to
they
damage.
just-
It doesn't say.
No.
No,
It's a
it's,
cipher. It just
It's-
does what it
it's,
does.
it's a site. Well, the thing is this: they can avert their eyes and not be affected by it. They can choose if they choose to look. If they choose to keep, if they don't choose not to avert their eyes, they're going to take damage.
That.
But it just happened, so they're gonna take damage.
Look at my sick ass dog hologram.
That is so fucking cool.
Okay, that was your turn. I think they go now.
Yeah.
Do they? No, I think
Instead, just press full of bullets now.
I haven't gone yet.
Well, I know they
You
beat
go-
they beat
you go
Jasper.
after them.
What
I
did-
got a 6.
You got to. Oh, you beat them, so you get to go.
Oh, okay. 6 beat them. No problem.
Yeah, you have to roll 6 or better to beat their initiative. You rolled a 4.
Okay, I just want to shoot one with my rifle, I guess.
Okay, you staying in the elevator?
Well, I guess I can either move or shoot, right?
If you stay in the elevator, they have an easier time to shoot you. Like I said, the elevator is a shooting gallery.
Alright, I guess I'll just... if there's any cover, yeah, I'll jump out behind a couch or something.
Well, there's no cover. You see a map right there. There's no cover. And there's a bunch of consoles, but they're actually using those consoles as cover.
So I feel like I have more cover in the elevator.
And the elevator is a tighter, small room. All you have to do is shoot into the elevator with automatic fire.
Alright, fine, I'll shoot one of them.
Okay.
There's no
then
point in running outside.
Then you're staying in the elevator. Well, if you get out of the elevator, they have a harder chance to hit you. But then you're subject to the bad dog.
But I feel like if I'm out in the open, they're gonna have a easier chance to hit me. Anyways, okay, whatever.
Can you shoot and then move, or you can do both?
This is D&D. Yeah, he can shoot and then move if he wants to.
Yeah,
If I can just shoot and just move out of the elevator, I guess I can. Okay, so it's from speed. What do I have to get? A 6 or better?
To hit them, they have cover. So you have to get a 9 or better.
Okay. Sure. Let's just go for it.
Not 20.
14.
You shoot him. How much damage do you do?
6. Heavy rifle.
6. Excellent. Okay, so
Oh,
you
guys.
badly
it's a
hurt
little
one.
girl with a big gun.
That sounds familiar.
And suddenly, we all start explaining all of our abilities.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you shot him, and then he got. That's all a bad dog. So you did 6 points of damage minus down. So they're down to that one's down to that. Okay.
I just put my back to Isaac.
and you move out of the elevator. Okay, next, they go. Look at the dog. Look at the dog.
So cute.
They're going to shoot. Now you just fired this big fucking rifle at them. This BFG, big friendly giant. They're going to shoot you. See, we got 7 of them, and we got 3 people left. We got
Do I have to make 7?
We got four rolls down here. So we see we got one on my, we got one on you. So, Angelo and who else is in the elevator?
Me?
Yeah, oh, that's right. You're in the elevator. Okay. Well, we'll make this really easy. If you want to make a defense roll, let's see. If you're in the elevator, you have to make a defense roll of 9, because it's a level 3 defense roll. If you're not in the elevator, you want to make a defense roll of 6 or better, or it's basically level 2. Yes.
I have my defense rolls for the next round is decreased by 1 step.
Okay, so it's 6 then.
6. Okay.
Yes.
I'm
Okay,
going up.
so Jasper made it. Awesome.
6. I made it.
I make it.
Oh wait, no, I failed it. I got
You
a 3.
failed. You're hit. Arthur makes it.
Yes.
So who am I missing? Someone?
No, I think it's just the 4 of us.
Isaac, you made an initiative roll.
Just,
Oh, did I hit initiative?
Yeah, you hit initiative.
I mean, it's the same.
It's a 7.
He's not gonna get any
Yeah.
bonus to it.
I'm trained in initiative and defense.
Oh
Speed
wait,
defense, so
I'm
it's
trained
the
in
same number.
speed defense, so yeah, I think I do make it.
If you need to make a 6 or no?
Well, you rolled a 3. So you had to roll a 6 minus the yes. You had to get 3 or better.
Yeah, so I made it.
So everybody made it then,
Yes.
Yeah.
right? Nobody failed. Okay, so you got let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 7. I got 3 more shooters. Who's gonna shoot? You know what? They're gonna still. They have to take these people out there outside the elevator. So we're gonna have one more. We're gonna have one more on. Excuse me. One more on Isaac. One more on Laura. Isaac and Laura, and let me see. One. We're gonna go after. We're going after Arthur. So
Okay.
Isaac, Laura, and Arthur. Each one of you make another defense roll. Isaac, you're
I'm
fine.
victorious.
10.
Isaac's fine.
Oh, fuck.
Arthur, you rolled a 2. Laura,
10.
10. You're fine. Because you had to get 6 or better. So the one who failed was Arthur. So Arthur,
Yes.
you take 4 points of damage. You're wearing armor, correct?
Yeah.
You're wearing medium armor, so that minus is 2. So you're going to take 2 points to your might.
Yes.
And that is now all of them. So, and now, I believe that Jasper, you go.
I think Arthur goes.
Well, only one left.
No, Jasper.
Oh yes, you are. Never mind. Yes.
Jasper went first, so it's... And excuse me, Arthur went first.
Jasper hasn't gone yet.
Yes, Arthur went
Yeah.
first. Jasper goes.
You know, I'm glad that we didn't take our VIP
Okay.
like that shit.
So I take a shoot at the girl.
Well, it's my turn, so then at least go. Then you guys can do what you want, alright?
Yes. Go ahead.
So is
Does
it
any
right?
do you guys prefer a bonus step on defense or a bonus step on your attack rolls for next
Yeah,
round?
just in case. Could have have you guys ever said that you guys were under fire
Okay.
at all?
Right now,
Give me-
Jasper has to go. Okay, so Jasper, you're...
The question
Jasper
is,
or
do
me?
you guys,
Just
Well,
pick
me.
one. It doesn't matter to me.
it matters to you
Yeah.
guys. I don't get the benefit. Do you guys prefer a bonus to attack or a bonus to defense for the next round?
Do whichever one you think would be better.
There are still many guys, right? I think
A
they're
bonus to
best.
defense.
We're,
Yeah,
That
defense
would probably be better.
Yeah.
Okay, so I, with my eyes closed, Rob, run out the elevator, duck and roll, and start yelling out, kill them all, please, kill them all, leave the creature alive, leave the creature alive! And everybody gets a 1 step lower defense rolls in this round.
Okay, and what else are you doing? I mean, you went to the elevator and... You're still in the elevator, so what are you doing?
You jumped
he's
out of the
Oh,
elevator.
I'm sorry, you jumped out of the elevator. Okay, that's what I'm getting
I'm
at.
on the ground screaming for my life.
Okay, now you're...
I'm
Alright,
actually using
excellent.
encouragement to encourage them to kill everybody, by the way.
Alright, so they're all going to get a bonus to the defense rolls. Excellent.
1 step.
1 step. That's, some people are not even going to have to make a roll. Alright, so, we're back at the top of the initiative.
Yes.
Arthur, you go.
Yes. Is it speed, right?
You have a bonus to defense rolls right now.
So just you want to attack the lady, correct?
Yeah, I just want to attack the lady. So spirit, right?
Yes.
Shooter, yeah.
Roll of 2.
Oh, I like 2 again. What is?
It doesn't at this point it was a little higher because you're no longer. She's actually moving down the corridor, so she goes. She's no longer engaging.
Right.
She disappears down the corridor.
Bitch.
God damn it.
Okay.
Next would be on this list. Who's going to be?
Isaac.
Go ahead, Isaac.
All right. I'm going to surge in confidence. To
Oh, wait,
take
wait a
my
minute.
first.
Excuse me. We have to do your bad dog. So the
Oh,
one,
yes.
so one drops,
Okay.
and the other ones all get reduced.
Idiots.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now you get to go.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to do surge in confidence, which is when I make my first recovery roll of the day. I immediately gain another action.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll that.
And everybody else and all the PCs who are not in the elevator. Okay, everybody, you guys got to take 2 points of intellect damage.
I'm not looking.
Do we have to? Like, it's necessary now?
If you fired, you had to be looking in the room.
You had to be looking. You
I'm
got
not
you.
looking in the room.
He just crawled on the floor, groveling and trying to inspire everyone.
So I take 2 intellect damage?
Yes, you do.
Balls.
There are more bad guys than friends. It was necessary.
It's fine.
So
That's
yeah,
why I put
and
my-
because I have yeah, okay, so I did that, and then I'm going to shoot one of them. I think they're all at the same health, so I'm just going to shoot one of them.
Sure, go ahead. Roll a.
Doing
It's
it.
3. It's 9 or better.
I did it.
You did it. How
I
much?
murder a man.
He's dead.
I do.
Heavy revolver, Jesus.
I do 10 damage.
Jesus Christ.
That is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, he's dead. So there are 2 down. There's only 5 remaining.
I spec in a very specific direction. I am very good at shooting people. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, I want to, can I fire and get behind the cover where the 2 guys just died or whatever?
Sure. Go ahead. Yeah. You can use your move to do that.
Okay, and then I just want to shoot at one of them.
Go ahead.
20.
You gotta get 9, unless you have some kind of bonus.
Now what you did.
Nope. That's another 6 damage to somebody.
6 damage to someone. You killed another one.
Yay.
So that's 3 down. There's only 4 left.
4 versus
Can
4.
I hide behind the cover so I don't take damage anymore from the fucking dog?
No, because you
Close your eyes.
moved and then you
fired.
fired. That's it. That's what
So
you're
I
doing.
still take damage. Okay.
Yeah.
You can make it so you don't take damage the next time.
Yes,
Yeah.
but then that means he's not returning fire either.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was you. So who's next? I think they go. Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
they go.
I'm the only one that's really the last one, so if all 3 of them went, then it's good.
They
I
go.
don't think I have to roll for a defense action. But yeah.
Unless someone's shooting at you. I got 4, and there's 4 of you. So
Okay.
they're each going to take a shot at you. So everyone gets to make 1 defense roll, unless of course you negate the defense completely. Because you only have to roll. It's only a level 2 defense roll.
Yeah, I'm trained and I get the bonus, so I don't need to.
Okay, so you automatically succeed. Isaac,
I negate it.
you negate it completely, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Arthur, you're still in.
I think-
You're still in the elevator.
Yes.
Okay, so you're being shot. You're 3.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, unless he's trained, he has to roll against a 1, I believe.
No, actually, it's 3 automatically reduced by 1, so it comes down to level 2. Are you trained in speed defense at all?
No.
Okay, so you got to roll 6 or better. Unless you want to use effort.
He crits.
Of course he does.
Oh,
Literally.
So
my
they just completely miss you. That's all. Because this is going to be
By the
right
dog.
wrapped up in a minute anyway. And we got one shooting at Jasper.
I'm good.
They're good. So
I
everyone,
rolled a 10.
of course. So everyone's good. They go. So the last one on the list here is Jasper.
Shoot
You
one
want-
of them.
No, he can't.
have no gun.
Unless he wants to maintain the inspiration still.
Also,
You know, how
I don't
many
think
of them
Jasper has
are
a
left?
gun.
I'm sorry, I can't hear. What'd you say?
How many of them are left?
4.
How many
There,
bad
there are
guys?
4 left.
Yeah, I'll keep the defense up another round.
Okay. Then we go to the top of the list.
Me again.
Yes.
So speed again. Oh come on!
Okay.
He's trying to shoot. I'm assuming you're trying to shoot one. Her.
Yes.
You can't see her, so you're just going to try and shoot one of the guards. You rolled a 2. You completely miss.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not a 1.
So let's go to after that is I know what she's doing. So we got to get to now. It's going to be Laura and Isaac. I think. Who's it first? I think it's Isaac
Isaac.
first. Isaac, you.
Yeah.
Isaac, you go first.
I'm gonna shoot a guy.
You're gonna shoot a
crit
bitch.
fail.
You crit fail.
Shit.
God.
At that point, just your weapon's going to jam.
Okay.
Okay, so you would have to unless you have another gun, you're gonna have to spend a round to unjam the weapon.
I have another gun.
Okay. You're gonna draw. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to draw and fire that weapon. So you're going to have when you fire, you're going to have a -1 step penalty.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, or actually, you're gonna have a penalty. Okay, it's gonna be 1 step
Okay,
higher to shoot
yeah.
them. Okay. Which brings us to Laura.
Do I?
Well, wait a minute, wait a minute.
damage
Oh,
from the
for-
sleeping dog.
Well, first of all, everyone takes damage from the sleeping dog. 2, 2, 2. Okay. All PCs have to pay less. Okay, here we go, Laura. You have 2 choices. If you duck behind the cover and avert your eyes, you're not going to take any damage. If you plan on returning fire, you're going to take 2 points of intellect damage. What's it going to be?
I need my intellect, so I'm gonna duck behind cover.
You duck behind cover, you're not returning fire. That's fine. Then you're done. So then we go to the guards. There are still 4. There are still 4 of them, and they each take a. Well, let's see. One of them can't really shoot you because you duck behind cover. So 2 are going to shoot at Isaac. So
Fail.
Isaac, they both fail. That's excellent. 1 shoots at again. Each one are getting a shot. So go ahead, George. You have to make a roll. Arthur has to make a roll.
I just want to say that they fail because I'm ducking down to draw the pistol from my boot.
Arthur got 1 dollar.
Arthur, you rolled a 1, so I'm basically going to do extra damage to you. Okay, they're going to do let's see, they're going to do 5 damage to you. You have to armor 2, so you're going to take 3 points of might.
I'm okay. I got the -1, so I'm actually fine. That's actually without the. I need a 6.
Arthur, George, are you here?
George.
George.
Okay.
Muted.
It was my dog.
Okay, George, I don't know if you heard me. You take 3. You're gonna.
Yes.
You took 5 points of damage, -2 for your armor, so you take 3 points of might damage.
Yeah, I am 5.
Okay. So, Angelo, you said you passed, right? Because you didn't count in.
Yeah, I need a 6. I need
okay.
a 6. No, the problem is that I have
So-
to take a 2.
That's fine. You go.
Jasper.
Jasper goes.
That was the same thing because it's helping everybody in that game.
Yes. Yeah. Your ability is basically negating their attacks. Okay. So you spend your point. How many points of intellect does it cost you?
Nothing because I used the edge.
Okay, you have edge. Okay. So
OP.
well, he has edge in it, and it only costs 1
I
point.
know. That's why I want an intellect edge.
I know. Too bad.
No, it sucks.
Back at the top of the list is Arthur.
Yeah. Let's see. I will shoot again and see if I fucking do something. Trenchy.
20. He's dead.
Oh.
He's more than dead. Trust me, he's deader than dead.
Oh,
You can't get any more dead than you shoot him. Basically, you just put a bullet through the back.
His head explodes.
Yeah, his head just explodes. You can't get any more dead than he is. Okay. That's next. The girl goes. Isaac. Oh wait, Isaac. Two. Wait a minute. Isaac. You don't have to go, Isaac. They all drop. They all drop.
Okay.
Bad dog.
Goodbye.
Isaac looks at the light pistol in his hand, sad that he didn't get to.
Dang.
And then he unjams his revolver.
Okay. Now, it's already 11:15, so we're gonna end it here, right now. All right. Cool. So, just to let you know, you have 7 bodies lying in this room. By the way, the guys that dropped because of Bad Dog, they're not necessarily dead. They're just like yeah, they're basically they've been they're like in a coma.
Catatonic, basically.
Yes, they're in a coma. They can still live. The guys who, of course, there are. That's
the guy that got shot.
Except for the guy that got
times.
yeah. Except for like let's see, 4 of them can still be saved. 3 of them are now afterlife bound.
no, there are 4 dead, right?
There are 3 dead, and there are 4 who dropped because of Bad Dog. The ones who dropped because of Bad Dog, technically they can be saved. The ones who are shot dead, they're gone. The one like he put a bullet through, exploded his head. She's.
Because it matters.
What's the matter? I didn't hear what you said.
No, go ahead. You finish.
Okay. Besides the dead guards, all right, you also notice that there are 3 staff members in here. They're also lying on the ground. They're dead. You didn't notice them when you first walked in. They weren't standing. They were dead when you got here.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So they were already dead.
Yeah, they were dead. They were dead
Didn't do that one.
Yeah, they were already dead when you arrived. They were DOA. But there are 3 of them in here. Let's see. Yeah, because you were on what's called the bridge. Okay, so yeah, and so when we come back next week, you can explore the bridge. You can follow the girl. You can do whatever you like. I'm gonna give everybody 1 XP.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah!
Okay, to start you off, everybody gets 1 XP because I didn't do any intrusions this week.
Where do we take it into the character sheet?
It's
to the
right next
right.
to your tier effort and.
Oh yeah, no, actually
Above
to the left,
intellect.
top left.
Okay, fine, okay, there we go.
Okay.
This is exciting.
So,
By the way,
and what this whole opening was for was basically to teach you the game. It was to teach you how skills work, was to teach you how combat works. Especially for those who are not familiar with the Cypher system, this gives you a feel of how the game runs. You got to use some.
wish I hadn't stayed behind.
You got to use some ciphers. You got to use some skills. You got to discover some stuff. So everyone's doing fine. When we come back next week, we can discover what the hell is really actually going on down here.
Hey Rob,
Go on.
can I take computer skills instead of my physical skills? Or am I stuck with it now?
You're stuck with it now.
Okay.
But when you go up a level, take some skills.
Yeah, I know.
I don't. I'm completely. I don't understand
Well,
why you.
I wasn't thinking. I was just
I
like,
know.
okay, I'm a hacker. I can probably use computers, but apparently I can't. Okay.
No, you can't use. Okay, let me do it this way. You rather take physical. You want to take tech skills instead of the explorer skills. You want to take from the tech flavor. You want to take. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I wanted to take the tech skills instead of the physical.
Okay, go ahead. Take the tech skills and swap them out. Because it does.
Like the worst hacker ever.
Because it doesn't. It just doesn't make any sense that the hacker can't use a computer.
Yeah.
That just doesn't. That just blows my mind.
Yeah. So, Grun? Strange. Yeah, I can hack any computer, but I don't know computers. Like,
Because technically, because what happens technically, if you run off intellect, you're the worst hacker in the world.
So
Laura's
need
just a savant.
computers. What would be another like hacking, or
Just take computer and take some other technical skill. Why don't someone else take repair?
I can repair.
Because I know but you're the only one who has repair.
Yeah.
Technically, I can do it too.
I kind
but-
of feel like I could do repair.
Take something like repair or driving or something.
Yeah,
like that.
driving. But driving's not a technical skill.
Yeah, driving's not a
Oh.
technical.
He has to take
I could
technical
Could
skills.
I take autonomous piloting?
No. Thomas piloting.
So what? You need to learn how to flip a switch? Okay.
No. Like taking things.
He wants to like fly
driving
drones.
planes.
Basically, he wants to do what
Yeah.
he wants to do what technically George is supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Trying to think of another technical skill. There's suggestions.
Yeah, repair, electronics,
you can-
mechanical, cybernetics.
Cybernetics could be
I was
cool.
kind of thinking cybernetics. I can think about it. It's not that important. Is there anything else we need to do?
What do you mean?
Do you want people to
so
heal
we're
before
done.
next week now? By the way, do you want to do healing now, or you want to do it next time?
What? I'm do what?
Healing. Does anybody need to do healing? Do you want to do it now? Do you want
Actually, let's save it for next time. I want to end it now because it's getting late.
Here you go.
And I'd rather pick it up where we've done nothing. That way, when we come back, we don't have to remember what we did. All we have to remember is that the battle was over. So when we come back, we can do all the healing. You can call for help because the people on the surface still do not know what's going on.
And that was a total of about like what, 30, 40 seconds.
Yeah, that battle was only
They're sitting at
that battle wasn't even a
smoking
minute.
cigar.
That battle wasn't even a minute long. Okay, so
You're just out there smoking a cigar, you know.
yeah, you guys on the surface. As far as you guys on the surface, everything's okay.
And you're like, no, you know what? I feel more experienced now.
Okay, so basically, when we come back, when we come back, we can start fresh. That way, we don't have to remember. Oh, did we heal? Did we not heal? We can just start from there. All right, so great. I'm glad everybody had fun. Again, this was a good sampling of how the game runs. Yeah, you all have 1 XP, so that because remember you don't get XP for combat. You get XP for making discoveries.
Yes.
So and you did discover some shit.
Okay, I can take piloting or vehicle driving. That is in the tech skill.
It is. I'll look at that. And since absolutely nobody can drive because nobody took any kind of skill in that.
I can mimic.
Yeah,
people's
actually,
skills.
driving
You have
does
to have
make
it.
driving does make a lot of sense because I don't really want to actually be doing anything.
Yeah, actually, so having a driver would be awesome.
Yep.
Vehicle driving, or do I want piloting? Do I fly plane?
No.
I mean, are we flying planes right about now?
We need the boat. If you really want to.
That would be vehicle.
No, I would take driving because you would have grown up in a city, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have been like.
A plane pilot?
Yeah, I would have been a city. So yeah.
Well, unless you've done a lot of like flying sims back in the day.
Well, I was in jail, and that was my reasoning behind taking the physical skills because I was in jail, so I had nothing better to do. So
he was just working out in the yard.
yes.
Well, all right. So I'm gonna get going. I'm glad everybody had fun, and I'll see you all next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
I usually don't want to go to like this late at night. I kind of want to, everybody who's played Tuesday nights before, I like to end it between 10 and 10:30, just to keep that in mind. It just so happens that we started this combat 10:15.
Yeah, and we also started like an hour later.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was
Yeah.
late. My internet was fucked up.
Yeah, so we started a little bit later. So that's fine. So it was a good session, and I'll see everybody next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you.
All right, great. Good night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.